Right. Welcome back. Of course, as you guys can see, Matt is not with us tonight. He has some stuff he's taking care of. So, Traveler is out. Last session when we left off, you guys went and faced off against the green dragon Rayshawn, the disease deceiver. You were in her lair, snooping about when you fell into a trap and fell asleep. Had some nice little hallucinations thanks to the shrooms on the wall. Woke up back in the stairwell and made your way down for a bit of deja vu before a swarm of meteors burst from the ceiling, from little portals, giving most of you a fair awakening as you began to engage with an invisible attacker. Eventually, you all quickly figured out that this was, in fact, Rayshawn, and you all learned the hard way that Rayshawn was a master of magic. Not a typical dragon. One that would use things other than their physical body to attack. And after a lot of up and down, you managed to push Rayshawn to a mental breaking point where the feeble mind spell that was originally used on Rayshawn before her death by Keyleth came back into effect. She was too weak to resist it, causing her to become a lot more physical and primal. And then right as she was about to die, she snapped back to her senses and decided that she would take one of you with her as she went. And you all watched as a beam turned your dear friend Helvet into a pile of ash. Afterwards, you all, as you were lamenting the death of your dear cleric, suddenly remembered that you had a sheet of paper in your pouch that would allow you to bring him back through true resurrection, which was done by Zelenar, as you all proceeded to loot the living shit out of Rayshawn's lair. You very quickly learned that you had no way at the time of disabling the defenses of the mass that had formed, just like the other dragons. But after some snooping around, Grez managed to find a sheet of paper that had the same symbol etched on it that was necessary for the other mass. And you all were able to disable the defenses of the mask and acquire it, and she quickly shoved it in her bag of holding. You all looted the rest of the random magical stuff around the place, a lot less marshaled than the other dragons, more magic items, some gems, and then you made your way back to the outpost for your long-needed rest, where you all returned, identified all your items. Helvet did his normal identify. And now you're all back at the outpost. What you doing?
I'm eating.
Yorg's eating.
I head straight to the table, pull my white mask up, set it down, and go at some ham hock that's up there on the table.
Oh yeah, the mask is in my quiver. I dropped my quiver on it.
Whatever. That will hold full javelins.
Yeah. To try to hold it there. I don't think I told anybody else about the paper. Because I quickly pocketed it and I felt the weight of the mask in my quiver, but I didn't.
I was with you when you were at the desk doing that, but I don't think I saw it either. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I was still dead.
Yes, you were.
I think your legs were coming back at the time.
You're like toes. You were wiggling your toes.
Yeah, Helvet was about 70% constructed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
All right, so we get back. This is the last time I came back. Things were kind of a little bit different. So I'll just kind of try and watch and see how everybody goes about sharing loot or talking about things. And yeah, so I'm kind of quiet, just watching.
Well, just watching York eat.
There's like ham grease dripping off of my only right tusk that's there. My left one's broken, right? Just dripping like this. There's a trail of like my armor going to the table. Like everything you can follow me by the trail of my armor, and I'm sitting there in a loincloth, like, and a white mask. I'm just chowing down, scars all across his back as you come in. Like that's what you see.
He's got the meat sweats.
Yeah, right. I'm not there yet. I'm close.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Was I there for your discussion about your scars?
I don't remember. I don't remember when that happened.
I
I
know.
don't think I put it in my notes either.
Yes. After
It was after
after you were rescued, Jorg awoke
There it is.
that next morning, and he showed up with nothing on but his skivvies.
And Zelenar asked me about it, and you were there at the table when I was explaining just what I'd gone through with Thordak.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Guys, that was rough, but I'm not gonna lie. We kind of got our shit together by the end of it.
I think so. You know, I'm just chowing down. You did good. Helvet, how you doing over there?
Helvet would have walked over and also started eating. He would just, he'd like be eating more civilized, but he'd be like, "Let me tell you, dying's hungry business."
What was it like?
Well, I was in the big forge in the sky.
Did you make anything?
I was making all kinds of things, buddy.
I pull out my
though.
three blue fangs, put them on the table. Can you use these?
Do you keep those in your loincloth?
Yeah, right. No, I guess I don't, because it's on the ground somewhere, probably between the portal hole and the table. That's true. I don't do that. Oh, that's funny. You thought this was a dragon bag. Okay. Sorry. We're recording here. Sorry. Anyway. Well, I'm glad you're still with us.
I'm glad to be back. Gotta see this mission through.
For sure.
Where's Ysildir? You see the Kenku. Where's she at? The crow.
What's that?
With the missing arm.
Oh, you're muted.
Your
Yes,
mic's off.
dear, we can't hear you.
Yeah, no, she's back in the crafting area, one of the alchemy tables, just making something in a vial.
That's poison. Nobody drink it. Got my eye on
Say that.
this.
I actually pulled the big ham thigh out of my mouth. Look at it.
It's worth it.
At this point, it's too late.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty much gone if that's the case.
Right.
Does Zelenar know Kenku lore?
You can make a history check to see if you do.
All right. Oh yeah, I got +1 to that baby. Oh, I got a 20. 20 total. Dirty 20.
Nice.
All right. What about Kenku lore you wanting to recall?
I'm curious about her speech and mimicry.
Okay. You would know that the Kenku have the ability to mimic pretty much any voice they hear. What's up? Oh, there we go. Love you. Night night. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, yes. You would know that they can accurately mimic sounds and voices that they have heard. And anyone that hears those sounds, unless they're very good, typically think they're real.
Have you guys noticed that like she speaks very fluently for because you know like Kenkus they can't talk. Do you guys think that's odd? What if
Well, I
she's not a
think
Kenku?
been around for long enough, talk to one person for long enough, you probably just stick with it. She is very old.
That's true. That's true. Who do you think she mimics the most? Who do you think? It's like her bestie. Maybe they died.
And then you hear the echo of your own voice. Maybe
Oh,
they
God.
die as she walks into the room and walks past you and opens a door that goes back into the room where you all had heard that Zarin was after he got wrecked. And she goes back in there and shuts the door with the vial of the stuff she had just made.
Oh, my butt clenches.
So I kind of look. She catches my attention. I look over my shoulder at the door, and I'm like, and I honestly am like, I look at it, and I start thinking about what's the guy's name? Zarin.
Yeah.
Zarin. Like Zarin's like a fellow, brawler, in your face type of hitter like I am, and I start thinking, I'm like, that guy took some freaking blows for us. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, she definitely has a look of determination as she walks through the room. Like she has places to be and she's going there.
Did we bring Keyleth back with us? Is she also back there now?
Keyleth. Oh yeah.
had to power
Keyleth
with
did
them,
not
sorry.
make it. The spirit of Vaxadad had come out of the armor and had caught hers and carried her on to the afterlife because her life had been linked through a spell with Rayshawn. So once Rayshawn died, Keyleth was unfortunately doomed to die as well.
We killed Keyleth, yo.
Yeah. Y'all killed Keyleth, but
Whoops.
according to her boyfriend, you set her free.
All right.
Cool.
And he's the scary
I
one.
want to kill Marissa.
So that's what matters.
That breaks my heart.
Oh, and Grez cried during the explanation of all that.
I know. That was good.
Grez?
One tear. I shed one tear.
Just one tear.
Family tier.
And then you sucked it up.
But not
Get back in there, dear.
If Helvet probably would have blubbered like a baby. He's a big emotional softie. But I wasn't there to say that, so
That's
he
true.
definitely would have been like, "It's so beautiful."
Well, nobody saw the spirit go and catch hers except for Traveler because he's attuned to the armor. Yeah. So the rest of you just kind of saw Keyleth pass, but you didn't see the extra stuff. That was Traveler's eyes only.
For
Gotcha.
travelers' eyes only. Okay. Yeah, I mean, unless I have something to talk about, I'd probably finish eating, and then I'd probably wander back to my bed and crash.
Before
Yo.
before you leave, I'd say, hey guys, just so you know, next time we have a minute to breathe, while I was dead, forging away, I had an inspiration to bring back with me. But it's probably gonna take me some time. So next time we have probably like 4 days of time, I'd really like 4 or 5, somewhere around there. I'd really really appreciate that.
4 or 5 days. The
It's a lot of
longer we
work.
stay here, the stronger they get.
it'd make us stronger too if it works.
What's the minimum
There's no way to
time you
expedite
need?
it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Well, are you starting now, or are you going to get some rest first? I think you got
Rest for the
plenty of
night.
rest.
Rest for the night, and then I'll start on it first thing in the morning after I
Okay.
talk to Yasudia.
Okay.
It's got to be done.
Then I'll head to bed and start taking my armor off, making
Yep.
as much noise as possible as I take off.
Meanwhile,
there's-
I walk back to and I scoop up all of my plate and my swords and my bag of like all.
Helvet, your mark is gone,
Mm.
Well,
as
I'll
well
take-
as every single scar that was ever on your body. True resurrection makes you a new body if you have none.
Well, I'm gonna hold up where my scar used to be. I'm free, yo.
Wait, can you still use a mask? Wait, did you have one?
No,
I
he
never
wasn't there.
used one.
Oh, you never did. Okay.
Pretty
I
sure
did
all,
attune to it though, but
but all your tunings probably broke after death.
Yeah, you kind of have to
You
reattune stuff,
You have to reattune everything.
everything.
technically.
Oh, that's just gonna sleep on top of all of his
Right. Put it all on.
Yeah, just sleep.
I'm just gonna snuggle my plate mail.
Like a
I'm
baby.
just gonna
like,
spoon
I
it to
love
go to
you,
sleep.
Mom.
I got my one leg like up over its legs, just like
It's good support, man.
Yeah.
You need that sometimes.
Oh,
the mall's
Cool.
behind me, just like as my pillow.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
mall.
I'll grab it all and head back. I'll be heading back in the bed also.
So is
I'll hit
everyone going to sleep?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'm assuming like there's kind of a drop zone for all the stuff that we get that wasn't like immediately claimed,
Mhm.
like the loot kind of things. And so I'll go over to the new armor that we found and kind of examine it, spend some time with it, and try to learn more about it.
Cool. I'm guessing you're attuning.
That section of the room, there's like a little sign. It says like take a magic item, leave a magic item.
Like a book or a penny.
Yeah.
Cool. I
Fiona.
don't think I have anything to attune to, so I'm good.
Oh, poop. Right. And then I guess I'll also take out the mask and look at that and see what's up with that.
Where are you when you do this?
And just sitting in that same spot where all the stuff is. Like everybody else
So-
is like gone to bed, and then I'll just like kind of hang back in the room. And
So
just,
we walk in. You want to start with a map, James?
I've seen it.
She's seen it.
okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. She's right outside the room where like all the
Okay.
bags are hanging on the wall. Yeah, she's right outside the room.
Gotcha.
Cat, refresh your inventory.
Okay. Y'all can keep going if somebody else wants to go. Sorry, I'm gonna read this.
I'm snoring like hard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you'll
the
hear it.
rest you said you were going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm crashing for the night.
Yeah, Helvet's very tired after being dead for a little over
You
an
gotta-
hour.
You got a brand new body. You don't get to complain.
All right. You had your long rest.
Yeah, like everybody showed up looking wrecked, and you look like you didn't even participate in the fight.
Just carrying his armor too.
Looking
I don't wear
shiny.
the armor. It's just I just can't benefit from it.
That's true. That's true. I imagine York is like laying on his bed snoring, and his like loincloth is going with his breath like.
Maybe. Oh gosh.
Is it possible for me to hang up a curtain around Grez's bed?
I would
Hey.
appreciate that.
You can do that if you wish. Yes.
Zelenar attempts to make her a little private room.
Oh.
Thank you.
See,
Don't
orcs, we're all ugly. We don't care.
Upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah, all over the place.
She doesn't need to see this. She doesn't.
No, yeah,
I'm
it's
just
more
hanging
for her
this door.
protection. It's more for her protection than ours.
James, can I also attune to the green mask?
You got 4 slots. You should be able to.
Just like
You got your
mask.
quiver.
Mask.
Can you
You got
attune to
your
the
quiver?
green? Yes, you can attune to the green mask.
Okay,
Mask.
thank you. I don't have to attune to the quiver.
Oh, cool. Well, then you got your armor and your mask. I guess you probably
Yeah.
bow. I would think
Yeah.
Just like on top.
Yeah. should be good.
I'm gonna put 2 drops. All right. So, you done reading?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just take it and put it in my box below at the bottom of the bed, and notice the curtain that's been added. And yeah, I'll
Neat.
crawl in bed and go to bed.
All right. So you guys all sleep soundly through the night. When you awaken in the morning, Traveler is nowhere to be seen. There is what sounds like somewhat of a ruckus out at the table where you all ate last. As you all awaken to a new day.
Oh, Traveler's up early getting some breakfast.
Does he eat? I don't think I've ever seen him eat.
Eats.
Yeah, he's vegetarian, I think.
Oh.
Talks about like I've only ever seen him eat some like fruits and veggies, if I remember correctly. I could be totally wrong though. Never believe anything I say. I got memory like an elephant. Wait,
All right.
no, elephants remember things really well. I got a memory like a
Mouse.
Like a fish?
shoot, I forget.
Shoot, I forget. Perfect.
You think? You guys think
See
he's
what you
tried
did there,
that?
Helvet?
Oh yeah. You think he's tried that D&D Beyond meat?
What?
I feel like, from what I've seen of him, he's I feel like he wouldn't even eat anything that imitates meat.
That makes sense.
Well, he can eat whatever he wants to. He's pretty awesome with the bow.
Well, hold on. Just like 30 seconds ago, you didn't think he ate at all, and now suddenly you think he wouldn't eat.
Well, because I feel like if he was concerned about what he was eating, like wanting to eat large quantities of stuff, then I would have seen him eating a lot. But I haven't. So if you're telling me that he just eat fruits and vegetables, then I feel like it seems kind of fitting for his personality.
Maybe he's shy. Speaking of food, get up, stretch. I stumble off into the breakfast area, looking for
All right.
coffee.
Your back flaps up. Got it. Mage hand.
Yep. Sorry.
All right. As you walk into the dining area, Traveler's not in there. But Zaren's in there shoveling food in his face like a madman that hasn't eaten in 3 days.
Oh, Sharon, hold on. Let me get some of that.
He just like throws a plate towards you and just
Snatch it pretty quick in the morning. Load up. How you doing? How you feeling?
He's like he's been out cold for 3 days. He's shoveling food in his face.
All right. Hey, you want some of these? I start like putting more food on his plate because I know there's plenty there.
Just going nonstop machine.
All right.
What's the rest of y'all doing?
You're muted. Hellbet. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There you are.
All right. Before Zelenar goes into the kitchen, I go, Zelenar, I gotta try out this new body. Want to race to the food?
Hang on.
Can you misty step?
I can't. Do I know it's a chill day?
I mean, we just talked to Helvet about him needing a few days. and
Yeah, he's
stuff,
gonna need
so.
like 3 or 4 days anyway. So yeah, kind of.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna twin cast polymorph, make him a tortoise, and I'm gonna make myself a hare.
What's the save for polymorph? It's a wisdom save, right?
No, he's a willing creature. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh, I gotta find my mouse is stopped working. There he goes. All right. Wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
Oh, that's a good question. A 20?
That's a 27.
Oh my gosh!
He's a cleric. It's a wisdom.
I'm gonna start running. You just hear. As my hooves run across the ground.
What is a rabbit's move speed?
Oh gosh, it's probably like 40 feet. I think he outruns me.
Oh, I found it. Hold on.
Hilarious.
A rabbit has a move speed of 35 feet. He beats you to the kitchen.
Well, I had to cast it. He probably like he got to jump on me.
Yeah, that's assuming he took off before you cast. But if he didn't, you technically outrun him.
As soon as the spell is cast, I'm gonna start running. Like as soon as I have to make the save, I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Okay. Yeah, like the whole like puff of smoke happens, and by the time he's like shifted, you're already halfway there. But he comes in right on your heels, hopping away.
He kept his dash action. What a punk!
Oh, you can't talk while polymorphed. You speak rabbit.
No. I like pop out. Satisfied in the corner. I just stay as rabbit. It's cool.
Before or after you get to the dining room?
With the carrot. Oh yeah, I'm in the corner. I'll run in as he gets to the table. He throws a carrot at me, and I'll take it into the corner.
No, but are you a rabbit?
Yeah.
No. I look over as you come in. I'm like, breakfast to go.
Yeah, yo, go get it. Go get it.
As you say that, the little wolf comes in, like slightly growling at you.
Do I know that that's Zelenar? Or do I not do like?
No, he looks like a rabbit.
Oh shit.
I push away from the table and I start walking toward him. I'm like, who let the rabbit in here?
Oh jeez. I'll just run away. I'll pop out.
Drop
Carrot halfway in my mouth. What's up, Doc?
Tastes like rabbit.
I did for a minute. There's like little turd droppings behind me.
Grez, you just witnessed this whole thing happen from the room.
And I'm still in my loincloth. I'm literally still in my undergarments from my plate mail. Oh, jeez. All right.
Is
I think
Suitor
I-
in there as well? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yep. What's up, Kat?
Never mind. if Yasudi's in there, never mind.
Yeah.
Good.
Doesn't
I'll just walk
trust
in.
her.
Yeah.
You just witnessed some, like, this is disturbing.
Some really weird shit.
That's okay, because you know we got our shit together. So
We got her shit. Except for the on the floor,
yeah, except for the pieces on the floor, but anyway,
Little
but
pellets.
it's all together. So it's
Right. A little pile of rabbit turds.
Yeah, like all those tiles where those are at just like flip over and it just it's clean now.
Oh shit.
literally.
I gotta get me one of those.
So you said
Okay.
Yasudi's in there?
It's a
Yeah.
new kind of Roomba.
Yeah, she's sitting at the table.
She's eating with her pinky out because she doesn't have the other one.
It's technically a feather.
Feather.
I'll sit across from Zarin. Hey man, we missed you. How you been?
He looks up and now all of you are just seeing his actual face. He's been like face down on this food, just going. And when he looks up, there are burns covering about 3/4 of his face, going down. Now you're seeing them all the way down his chest, his arms. Like he looks like he was set on fire and let burning for a good hot minute. Like it's 3rd-degree burns across his whole body easily.
You're starting to look like York.
Yeah. I'm sitting. I guess I would think that as I walked in, he'd be on the other end of the table on the left-hand side. Anyway, I was sitting next to him, and I kind of look over and I'm like, we almost match. And I've got like the burn that I have is sort of over my right eye, and it kind of comes across my head and then down my neck, and it kind of stops right about there.
Don't eat my boot.
Did you get that the same way that York did?
He like swallows. Fire giant. He was a tough one.
From the elemental plane.
Oh no, he was at Thordak's castle and he had an axe and he asked me what for and thankfully I was able to get out eventually.
What were you doing at Thordak's castle?
Trying to get information. I'm usually pretty sneaky, but that sumbitch saw me.
Yeah, he can just about detect thoughts. What information were you looking for?
Anything that would help.
Well,
That's my job.
You know that York is basically an inside man.
And I just point to my dragon scale tattoo right here on the chest. I'm like, what do you need to know?
And he points all the scars on your back and says, things might have changed.
Like what?
There are more elementals now. A lot more. He's preparing for something, and I don't know what.
He knows.
Well, obviously, he's preparing for us.
He knows we're coming. Helvet, what do you need to work on?
Yeah, I gotta make a holy reliquary worth 1,000 gold pieces. So it's gonna take me a little bit.
Pack a lunch and get busy, because we got to move.
Before I do that, though, Yasudia,
Yes?
would you be able to help me out with a side project while I'm working on this?
What?
I have this gem. I'm gonna pull out the sapphire worth 1,000 gold.
Mhm.
Would you be able to turn this into gem dust?
Simple. And she like holds out her feathered hand thing. If Kenkus have hands. She takes it and she sets it down on the table and she like pulls a little bowl out and puts it, and it's like sets it kind of like so it's sitting on the edge of each bowl, of the sides of the bowl, so it's like sitting above the top. And she stands back and she pulls back her cloak and you all see the hilt of something and she draws this rapier, and with blinding flash slashes, and then sheaths it right back, and it falls to small pieces, and then in the cup so it fits perfectly. And she gets up and walks out to the crafting area with her one hand and gets to work.
Nice.
And with that, I will also begin to work. And I'm gonna go ahead and start praying over this thing you told me I could pray.
Oh yeah,
over
that's
for
right. You
3
gotta
days.
pray forever. Good
Have
girl.
fun.
Oh, Hammer! Please bless this bowl.
In song form.
For the
All right,
next
so
3 days.
I'm gonna cast
I'm like-
silence on Helvet. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. And I'm like the whole time I'm like, should we dance?
I took it into the crafting area, so I'd be out of the way.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were praying like on your way out.
All right, so that's going to be going on for 3 days. Sudir turns that sapphire into dust in about 30 minutes, and she just sets it down next to you to avoid disturbing everything because she's aware of how crafting stuff goes and all that mess. So she just sets it down and walks away. And so over the next 3 days, what are the rest of you doing?
Yeah, I'm not doing 3 days with RP. But
No. Like we're condensing now.
Whenever there's a time that it's just me, I mean Helvet's gonna be in the forge, so we can catch him up later. But me, Jorg, and Zelenar only, like in the bedroom or something like that. Then I'll pull out the armor and the green mask, and guys, I took a look at this the night that we got back, and also I found this, and I'll like pull out a piece of paper that has the dragon symbol thing on it. Whenever we were looking through the books, and I put it in my pocket to like do more research because I realized that it looked a lot like yours. But then, as soon as I put it in my pocket, the mask like deactivated. It like kind of shut down its defenses, and so I was taking a look at it that night, and I think I pretty much figured out everything about it. And I don't know if somebody else needs it or wants it. I don't mind holding on to it, or if there's like if everybody drew sticks as far as who gets each mask. I don't know how you guys decided these things before.
But, so I have a white mask, and from the White Dragon, and it's got cold properties to it.
DM,
But,
can you turn down the music a little bit?
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit.
Sorry.
Okay, no, it's good.
Maybe because I
Yeah,
reset the
right.
computer.
What does
Oh, yeah.
what does your mask do?
Well, so the mask, it gives you like resistance to poison, which is kind of cool. And then dark vision is extended, and you have advantage on like some checks against like green dragons. I don't know if we're gonna run into any more green dragons. I kind of doubt it. But then you also like there's like a legendary resistance. I think there's you can breathe underwater. So yeah, there's some things that I wouldn't use about it. It has like some benefits if you're not wearing any armor, but not enough to benefit me. And also, you can understand Draconic, but I can already understand Draconic. So yeah,
It's very similar to mine, to the white mask. Zelenar, didn't you take the blue one?
Yeah, I got the blue one. It's very similar.
I think the point of these, I think that these are going to be beneficial when we go up against Tiamat somehow.
Mhm. Well, yeah, because like Tiamat can do all of the things, and so if at least one of us has some protection, that you know, is kind of good.
Yeah. I, you should just take it, and if you want to use it, I don't think anybody else here needs it.
Okay.
I think it's I think whether you have the blue one or the green one or the white one, most of the properties are about the same.
Okay. And then also this, and I'll pull out the armor. Um, so this is actually like some pretty cool shit. So,
Well, it'll help us keep our shit together.
I think so. So obviously it's scale mail. I'll probably need to.
Oh, I
get
forgot
some-
to add to that. It does not have disadvantage on stealth.
This
forgot
is
to
even
change-
cooler shit, y'all. Let me tell
I forgot to add that. I'm actually going to fix that now in your deal.
So it I'm gonna need some lessons on how to put on scale mail. I've never really worn anything other than leather, but it's pretty good boost. What? I'm not looking at
Nothing.
your
Go on.
face. What'd you do?
Nothing. This guy stuff.
Anyways, I'm looking at the. I'm reading the stuff. Okay. Anyways,
I'm reading Scott's face is what I'm reading.
okay.
Oh,
But
geez.
also this like grants yeah, yes, hell that. I was thinking the same thing cuz the breath weapon thing. I'm with you on that. Yeah. Um but anyways, okay. Uh okay. Whenever also it like grants like immunity to acid damage and where like me and actually everybody, as long as you're within um 15 feet of me, then you're immune to being frightened. Um, and then you can also like cast a spell with it, like a command spell to like up to like 5 people. Command smell.
Oh, man, I
but-
hate them commanding smells.
Yeah, they
They're
are
the
the worst.
worst.
You
I
spend
got
your
one of
next
those.
6
Pull my
seconds
finger.
just trying to smell whatever is in the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah.
You want some
Do all
popcorn?
of the masks have the breath weapon thing?
Yes.
Okay, and do they all have the uh what's it called? The armor thing too?
Yes.
For charisma specifically?
Oh, I think so.
Thus far, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. So I mean this armor is pretty cool. I kind of am rolling with the least bit of armor that I can see from our group. Everybody else has kind of been avoiding getting hit a little bit more than I have. So it would be nice, but if somebody else wants it, I know Yorg, you have a good bit, and so Zelena, if you want it, or if Traveler needs it or something, that's fine too. But it's pretty cool.
No, I'm set. The mask requires that I don't wear any clothes or armor specifically.
It wants you to be naked. That's kind of perverted.
I don't make the rules. I just put on the mask, and that's what it told me.
The
Changed you in a dream, right?
our ranged attackers seem to have an issue being scared. So
Yeah.
the armor will help you and Traveler. It may be simultaneously if y'all can stay close enough together.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we'd.
I'd
Yeah,
say
we
you
both-
make it yours and fight for it if he wants it.
Oh gosh. Don't really want to cause any trouble. I'm kind of the latecomer, so I feel bad
He's
taking things.
he has something from the matron. I think he's happy with it.
Oh, right. He does have that really cool armor. That's true. Okay. All right. Well then, all right. Then I guess I'll do this and I I do I have to be naked under it, Yorg, or is that just a personal choice?
I sweat a lot,
Oh,
so helps keep me cool.
okay. Okay. I guess I'll practice putting it on
And
and stuff.
if I get the shit scared out of me, it just goes away.
Oh, that's true.
But that
Well, but
doesn't
mine,
happen.
I'm immune to being frightened, so it doesn't.
So am I.
I'm good. Still happens.
Shit happens.
Okay. Cool.
So you guys think we should like make Helvet a sandwich?
I
Um,
don't think we should disturb him at all. I told him to pack a lunch.
But did he though?
Mhm.
Is the question.
And like,
not-
what if he has to go to the bathroom? Should I like press
Oh,
the
hammer.
I think he'll
Um,
have that taken care of.
I think I'll interesting. I think I'll walk by the forge a few times over the next 3 days, and if there's any like weird smells coming, I'll just
Okay.
prestidigitation and make them smell like lemons or something, and
lemon pledge?
or diamonds or something that hell that might like just smell some iron. I don't know.
You actually
Where do you
notice.
sit by the furnaces?
You actually notice that as Helvet's doing this thing, the tile in between his feet is missing. And every time he moves, the next tile misses, the other one returns.
Oh.
Nice.
Wonder if that's
Got
a
your
keyhole.
own personal bathroom there.
Yeah.
Again,
So-
You
though.
see one of the
Press-
furnaces stoke really aggressively at one point as he walks past.
So considering lunch, so I'm gonna go back in like to the the kitchen dining area or whatever to make him a sandwich, and York gets distracted and starts eating again.
I think
And I
that,
make the
well,
sandwich. I make the sandwich and then I just eat it.
yeah. Oh, dang! 3 times in a row. I think we should like play rock paper scissors or something every mealtime to see who has to actually walk into the forge with a sandwich and somewhat disturb Helvet to feed him.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
He'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
All
No,
right.
it's still a fun game, James. Don't take away our fun.
All right. So 3 days pass.
All right.
Helvet. Yeah.
And there's like training rooms, right? Like we could be practicing stuff and like
Yeah.
doing yoga.
Yoga.
Sure.
So, can I? This is the above the table question. Can I teach that? So, what tools are y'all proficient in?
A horn
um
and thieves'
I'm-
tools.
Thieves' tools, same. And alchemist supplies.
Would you? Are we allowed to like add any more to that? Like if I taught them
Yeah.
how to, I want to teach them. So we could spend 2 days and I'll teach you 3 dragon ante.
For 3 Dragon Ante, yeah, I'd let you have proficiency in that for a 2-3 day training.
Cool. So now you guys got proficiency in 3 dragon ante card game.
Against a spellcaster.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll play straight
At first.
at first.
Yeah,
There's
you gotta
like a mage
lure him
hand
in.
at the table.
Yeah, you gotta lure him in.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can add it to your proficiencies, or I'll add it for you if you want. Whatever. Cool.
Oh, jeez. How do you do this?
All right. So as the 3 days come to a close, Helvet, your final prayers.
You have proficiency in thieves' tools?
I do.
Oh, poop. Fine. All right. I was gonna say Zelenar and I could teach you how to do
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm good.
Does
These tools and
everybody
three
have
dragon
thieves' tools proficiency other than me? What's going on here?
You should be like the one that really knows how all that works.
Yeah, right.
Right.
He can make them. Doesn't know how to
I can make a lock. I could smash a lock, but I can't pick a lock.
You can even make a set of thieves tools.
I
You
can
just
make
can't
you a
use
set of thieves' tools. I just can't use them. Yeah.
All right, 3 days later,
3 days later.
like a 3-hour tour.
Right.
3, 2.
All right. So, yeah, Helvet, you do the last of your prayers and your sturf.
Oh, hammer.
Oh, Hama.
And done.
Am I rolling the D4 or are you?
Who's supposed to roll that? That would be
You
a
see
good thing
dudes
to know.
like walking around like mimicking him. Oh, oh, hammer.
Gotta keep the ambiance, you know.
Let's call it response.
I'll let you roll it. Go ahead.
All right, let's go.
Sounds exactly like him.
2.
Yeah.
2. Oh man,
Okay.
I
I'm
gotta-
gonna immediately
What?
spend one of 100 gold pieces worth of that dust that Yasuder kindly made for me,
Mhm.
and cast Greater Restoration on myself to put me down to 1 level
Nice.
of exhaustion.
Nice.
There you go. All right, so you have 1 level of exhaustion, and you've been up for 3 days straight. That ain't half bad. So yeah, 1 long rest will nix that level of exhaustion.
Dude, it's not like we don't need to sleep.
Right?
Is this at the end of the 3rd day, or is
Yes.
this like the beginning of the 4th day? Okay.
This is the end of the 3rd day.
All right, great. So we're about to go to bed anyways, right? Maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Although he's probably hungry.
Yes, I would definitely walk over to the kitchen. Oh, need food.
So Jorg is already in
Need
there.
food.
Jorg is at the table.
I-
And so I basically, there's like still half a pig left, and I literally slide it down to the end of the table.
Oh, that's gonna eat like Jorg.
Dang.
Nice. We pick up ham hocks and like cheering them and stuff like that.
Oh,
The
jeez.
divine duo.
I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Um,
I'll walk in and just be like, "Geez, no wonder Traveler's a vegetarian."
Is he still gone? I guess he is.
Yeah, he is. Yes.
Oh man.
So he just did
Wherever the hell he went.
Yasudir perks up from the end of the table. I sent him on a scouting mission.
Oh, like you sent Zarin.
Yes, but not back to that place.
Where'd he go?
No, to look at the woods to the west of Westerun. He was specifically instructed to avoid engagement at any cost. However, with his skills, I have no worry for scouting the forest. Umbrasil's goons are not the smartest.
damn, you just said that Zarin ain't got shit on traveler skills.
Well,
You also
Zarin was
said
at
that Zelenar is a
Thordak.
goon.
No, I was a slave.
Zelen, are
But-
you in there with us?
I was a goon.
What
Yeah.
was your role as a slave?
I carried a lot of rocks. I know I'm not the beefiest guy, but like, they're not really good at like a role assignment kind of thing. So they just kind of did whatever.
Like I
I'm
said,
gonna reach over and
not the
grab-
smartest people.
I'm I'm gonna squeeze Zelenar's bicep like you carried rocks as a slave, and this is your bicep.
He like immediately bruises and he like cure wounds himself. Easy.
Well, do you guys want to see why I spent 3 days doing this?
Yeah, I hope it's worth
Yes,
it.
absolutely.
I'm gonna
He-
cast Holy Aura.
Oh,
He pulls
snap.
out a really shiny bowl. This is what I did over 3 days, guys.
That's the shiniest shit I've ever seen.
All right, Aura. Oh my gosh.
So you guys all start glowing with like 5 feet of dim light. You're all like literally glowing. Go ahead, try to slap me, York. Try to slap me.
Oh, no problem.
Do it at disadvantage.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
The light shines into your eyes as you try to hit me.
I rolled a 2. Plus
Dang.
Shout out to
whatever
the
my,
chick
but it's not enough to hit you. I
No.
get that, so yeah.
Yeah. As
Only
you go to hit him, yeah, that light like blinds you. You like reel back and just completely miss.
I actually fall backwards off the bench because I'm so big. Seriously, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna take advantage of this to try to smack the shit out of you, and I miss so hard that I fall off the bench.
Pretty cool, right?
Wait,
Yes.
all right. So everybody,
So we all have
We kind of-
disadvantage against all attacks.
Here, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What do I got here? I'm gonna try to cast light onto Zelenar. I'm gonna like cast the cantrip light onto you. So make a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Oh, snap. Dex. Oh, yeah, I'm really good at these. Oh, at advantage. Hold on, the first one was 5. Second one was a 14.
Well, you're now glowing
Yeah. That did not go as
even more.
planned.
But you felt the light,
Wow.
the
He's
holy
brighter.
aura help you try to make that better.
Oh, look at me. I'm glowing. Twice as
So-
bright.
wow.
What what did I like fail to do? I guess
Oh,
like I couldn't hit you because you were glowing.
because I'm glowing.
Gotcha.
You had disadvantage, and you also get advantage on all saving throws.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Cool.
Wow. That's really cool.
So
How often can you do it?
At-
Is the bowl gone?
After 1 minute, you all stop glowing.
Oh, shit.
All right. It's just for a minute. But that's good because it can give us the upper hand at the beginning of a fight, which is really all we need. We found.
Oh,
If we
that's-
can-
actually,
that's what
hey,
I need.
Jorg, I forgot. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I got a 13 plus an 8, 21.
Okay, you're good. Never mind.
what are you concentrating on?
Oh, because he attempted to roll, he rolled an attack. He's an attacker against Helvet. If you look at the last line of that spell, he has to make a con save or he is blinded till the end of the spell.
It's a fiend or undead hits an infected creature with a melee attack.
I read it.
It's only if it's a fiend or undead hits.
Oh,
Is
all right. So
blinded.
it's only
Okay.
fiend or undead. Okay.
Well, you
and
look
they're
fiendish.
So
What
if
are
an
you
undead
doing?
hits me,
Yeah.
they're blinded
They have
for
a
a minute.
chance to be blinded.
Oh, the chance to be blinded. Copy.
Okay, I see.
They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
It was fun to
There's
make
a lot
Jorg
to
roll it
remember.
anyway.
Well,
I was
that
like- Wait, is Jorgen undead in this whole time?
Yeah, this whole
Right.
time, Jorg was actually a fiend in disguise.
Mm,
My jaw
Oh.
just stayed. Just
Yeah, he's a fiend disguised as an undead, disguised as Jorg. All right. So,
well, I'd say that was
Well-
pretty worth it.
yeah.
For sure. Hey, while you were out doing your thing, Jorg taught us this cool game. I don't know if you're up for it, but you wanna do a few rounds before bed?
I will certainly try.
Don't worry, you'll do great. Bam! Slap him on the back, guidance.
so
All right, let's play.
yeah. So I pull out a deck of cards, and I'm like shuffling them with my big meaty hands, just like perfect, flipping them over like a dealer.
Meaty
Start playing-
hands.
meaty hands. Start playing. Yeah, every now and then it's like I gotta lick the meat
Just
juice.
bacon. Sweetest
Hand fat like wrapped around my face.
Naomi wishes.
And here's so we're playing a game of three dragon ante. So got three cards.
Real quick, I just realized I do gotta pee in a toilet real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Would I have an idea if I would need to be intelligent or wise for this?
Oh. You wouldn't know specifically, but this is quite the performance that they're putting on for you.
I'm gonna cast Fox's Cunning on myself to have advantage on intelligence checks from enhance ability. Oh, I don't know why I rolled, but
Okay.
and I come back. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Get it all out.
So we started. So I got three cards in front of me.
Mhm.
I find the queen. Do I do a roll? How does this work? Do I roll a performance check?
So you're gonna roll a performance versus Helvet, you get to pick. You want to do insight or investigation?
Oh, I'm doing insight.
All right, so
insight or investigation, right?
Yep, pick one.
Yeah, insight. All right. Man, I
And
should
so I'll
have done.
give you guidance.
Oh yeah, and you have guidance.
everybody's against Jorg.
Oh, I rolled really poorly though. Hold on.
I
That's
was
okay.
not. I'm on your side, Yoga. I'm watching him like. Don't
Did
get
you
it.
give me something?
I don't think I can.
Okay. I
No, I'm
rolled an
just
8.
there with you.
I do have
eight-
advantage on performance.
shit.
So I rolled an 18.
I also have an 18.
Oh my gosh.
Rollies?
Rollies.
Rollies!
Wait,
Roll.
Okay.
Somebody has to win.
So
So
is
do
it
it
the same
again.
check or is it just straight D20?
No, just straight D20.
Straight D20.
Who has
rolled
the
an
lucky?
11.
I got a 3.
I rolled an 11. Oh my
Oh.
god.
You don't get
So
it.
you don't guess where the queen is.
You reach where it would be, the dragon in this case, on the card. You reach to where, but you change your mind at the last second and pick the wrong one.
Oh,
I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do this one more time.
And I flip over where you would have guessed, but you didn't.
I'm
Hang
gonna
on
run
a
out.
second, Helvet. Hang on. No, it doesn't take that long.
I gotta pee.
You haven't drank that
Insight
much.
check. I'll do an insight against your deception there, sir.
Yep. Yeah.
This is awesome. Meanwhile, I'm just
Natural
shuffling cards.
20
Oh.
No!
or 19.
He's like hopping up and down and crossing his legs and he really looks like he has to pee.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got an 18, so I'm like right on the edge of figuring out that you're lying. But I'm like, all right, fine, you can go.
I shuffle the
I'm gonna
cards.
go back and then cast enhance ability for wisdom on myself.
And so you come back, and I've got the cards. I'm like, they're going from one hand to the other, back to the other.
Make a
I'm like,
performance check right now for that.
okay.
You would also have proficiency with the card game itself, so he should add that on.
No.
yeah.
No. This is a performance check for you doing that with the cards back and forth, not the game.
Yeah, but his rolls against Helvet, like his last one, he did win, but his
Yeah.
last one he should have added.
Yeah,
I
you
rolled
said
a dirty- I rolled a dirty 20.
okay. You successfully pull it off. If you had rolled below a 15, you were going to spill those cards all over the place.
Pick up. That's the next game. Just kidding. All right, so I lay it out. Got my 3 cards out there, and I'm moving them around. Where's the queen?
I'm betting 10 gold on this one.
Okay.
Oh,
We got tons of money. Why not?
yeah, right. You guys are
How
sitting
long
on
does
thousands
guidance
of platinum. Did you use your guidance on your last roll?
I did use the guidance.
So he doesn't
How
have
long does go? Okay.
So it's gone. Yeah.
I like the way you act. I guidance him, and I cast Prestige Taste on myself to make 12 cards. They're all aces. I'm ready. You all saw me cast this.
Oh my gosh. Dad, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus.
So
All right.
This is insight versus his thing, right?
Yeah, versus his performance for shuffling the queen. Don't forget to add your proficiency.
18 again.
I rolled a 26.
There you go.
Yeah, you grab
I
the
rolled an
complete
18.
opposite
I have
side.
advantage plus my proficiency plus my plus. So yeah, I have like.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
got a plus 10 to my insight, but I can't roll. My last one I rolled a 5, and this one with advantage I rolled a 7 and an 8.
Oh gosh.
Oh
So
my
I rolled
god.
a 17 and 18. So yeah, I rolled a 26.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, you grab like the complete opposite side, just the completely wrong one. As Zelenar throws down his 12 aces.
Oh shit, we're looking for the queen. My bad.
All right, you work. Take 10 gold.
All right.
That's yours. Nice,
Oh,
yo.
yo.
Oh. Who needs to
Alright,
fight
alright, I'm up.
dragons when you have
Oh,
3
you're up
dragon
now.
ante?
That's true. There's a queen dragon. So are you playing him now, or you playing me?
No, I'm playing you. Come on.
All right, let's go. We putting some money on this one. 50 gold.
What?
Too
All
steep?
right.
Are you not
10.
rich?
All right, yeah, we'll do 50. 50. Okay.
Okay,
okay.
50 gold.
Here, I can spot you.
No,
I just have to show you the chest in the other room.
He goes and he's like.
No, come on. I'll show you. I'll show you.
He wasn't there for the thousands of platinum.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So I'm shuffling. I'm doing the whole thing. Got it back and forth. Put it on the table. Doing the table shuffle. And boom, 3 cards out there. And here we go.
Okay.
And
so I get to add my proficiency bonus because
you do now.
I'm
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause I
you
made you
do.
proficient.
Get it.
You're frozen.
Oh,
There you
Can
are.
you see me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
34.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I rolled
Oh.
a 19.
Absolutely
I have
best.
plus
In fact,
10.
I rolled a 22 total, but you 14, 19, 20, 22. So you actually, I would think that you would like push the other 2 cards off the table that they weren't the queen, and you say, flip it, and I turn it over and it's the queen. Like,
Yeah.
like seriously, like in your face. Absolutely.
Yeah, like right as your hands move away, she just like
Yeah,
like follows your hands right behind, like immediately. That's the queen.
All right, so
Yeah.
take 50 gold.
All right. Yeah. Oh my
Nice.
goodness. I can't
Oh
believe
my
I rolled
God.
19. I have plus 10 and
Oh
a
my
plus 5 for my proficiency bonus. So,
Your inside is a plus 10.
and he said insight or investigation.
Oh,
So I
gotcha.
chose
Yeah.
investigation. Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah.
instead of guessing, you actually focused on watching me move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched exactly what you
Nice.
did. Yeah.
Nice. All right, who's next? Zelenar?
No, I gotta go teach Yasudir how to make popcorn.
What?
You guys keep going. This is great.
I want one more
come
go.
on.
I want one more go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Go
How
for it,
about
Zach.
100 platinum for this one?
sure, buddy. Let's do
Whoa.
this. Let's do this. I'm ready.
So I'm doing the whole thing again, and I hand it over to you, Helvet. You want to cut?
I'll cut.
Great. I'll shuffle it anyway.
Grez, at this point, you've now realized the amount of just sheer loot that they have looted from some of these dragons that you were not around for, as they're just yanking
'cause we
out
didn't
platinum.
We didn't get any loot for the green dragon.
You did. I sent it out
Right?
on a message. Yeah, it was a little bit
It wasn't
Like-
much.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
And then the
relative. It
1100
wasn't
gold
much.
or something like that. You got some loot.
yeah, I know. But I mean, like, sorry, I meant like, yeah, relative to like, especially the first one.
Yeah,
It's like the white dragon where I was. We didn't.
No, you get any.
We
loot.
didn't get any.
yeah.
Coin.
He's not a coin person. But no,
Yeah,
like
so-
like other dragons they looted. These guys have no problem throwing 100 platinum down on a table.
Literally.
Literally.
So, all right. So here we go. I'm moving the deal around. All that stuff, and 24 performance.
Dang it.
Tell that what'd you roll for insight or investigation?
Dude!
9.
No.
29.
Yes.
Nah. So, but that was a closer one.
Yeah, he's
So,
like,
what
So Helvet's like he after those first 2, he was like, oh man, and he's like, I've got a read on you now. He's gonna thaumaturgy to make the queen like a or the holy symbol of the god appear on the card that he thinks it is. Flip that one.
and I'll take the other 2 cards and I'll put it underneath and I'll flip it up in the air and it'll flip. It'll go and I'll catch it right in front of you like this. So you're looking at the queen.
Yeah.
Take 100 platinum.
Getting it.
You did it, Helvet. All right. You're getting the hang of this.
Nice job.
oh, jeez.
That was awesome. I wanted ever since I picked 3 Dragon Andy, I wanted to use that somehow.
Did it.
Yeah, that was great. All right, that was fun. And I turned right back around. I was like, "Good job." And I turned back around. I started eating again because I worked up an appetite.
We made popcorn.
Popcorn?
We made shouldn't have a microwave, so we used Fireball.
What's a microwave?
We got a full.
Oh. No. I heard today on the internet that it's a microwave.
Stop.
What the hell?
And a spatula.
Guys, I just heard from God that it's microwave.
She actually had that accent too. The lady online did. She had that accent. She said, I already heated up my corn in the microwave.
God.
What side of the internet are you on?
I mean, if we get a skillet and some oil, we could toss that into the furnace and get that going.
You don't like my popcorn?
With a fireball, just
everything's incinerated.
Oh, hey, since Pop's got up, can we actually take a quick bio break?
Yeah,
let's go. I gotta take the dog out.
Nice.
Everyone's back.
All right.
So is everybody going to sleep now?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Helvet would wait till everybody went to sleep. Like he's gonna pretend to go to sleep and then try to listen for everybody to start going to sleep. And then once he hears that, he's gonna get up and put the 100 platinum that he cheated Yorg out of back into Yorg's stuff, and then add an extra 50 on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
Because I used the spell to cheat. He used the spell to cheat. He feels bad about it. He was doing it for the fun of it. So he's gonna put it back in Yorg's stuff.
You actually have a conscience. But I went to bed with a smile on my face. I'm like, hey, I taught these guys how to play 3 Dragon Ante. You know, like we had a great, it was a lot of fun. You gave us some cool freaking boons. So cool.
Helvet, you can add proficiency to 3 Dragon Ante to your proficiencies.
Okay.
Yes, we all had 3 Dragon Ante proficiencies. You are welcome. If that's all I did for this entire
except for Traveler, so all of you guys can treat Traveler out of his thousands of platinum when he's
Traveler of every penny he has.
He's gonna watch this later, you know.
Oh god, that's funny.
Oh.
How do I add that in? Manage.
He's getting another snacky. It's fine. Just continue.
Oh. Why is there a bug on my desk? Go away.
That's a snack drawer.
Oh, that's a snack drawer. I have a snack bucket. All right.
That'll check that popcorn. Check that we couldn't get.
All right. So, you all go back to sleep. You all go to sleep. As you wake up in the morning, the non-existent sun rises. Then you awaken in the morning, do your normal thing. Yasudir is waiting for all of you out at the table, knowing that Jorg will probably be the first one out to come stuff his face.
Actually, this time, honestly, Nord gets up and just kind of has this feeling that we're probably going to have to go take care of some stuff. So right out the gate, Jorg gets up and he dons all of his armor. He gets dressed. He puts on his armor. Everything pauldrons the whole deal. And
Um,
and you see two swords holstered to either side. The one on his right side looks a little bit more hefty than the other one he had over there. All right, and then I head out to the breakfast table.
well, Grazel kind of get on her armor and be like, hey, York, can you help tie it or whatever it
So
needs? I
I'll
don't.
go over there and I'll
As
basically like
before
muscle her around.
before you get there, as you kind of get it around your shoulders, the armor pulls itself tight, and then almost compresses to the form of your body to
Hold tight, York. Hold tight.
to
Wait.
to perfectly
I
fit
didn't
you.
touch it.
Yeah, it adjusts itself. Like, it seems big at first, but then it conforms to perfectly fit your form, and the scales actually lay so flat together that they don't make a sound as you walk.
So as she says
Nice.
a little
Yeah,
tight,
right there,
a
York.
little
That's
tight,
good.
I kind of grab her by the waist and I pick her up and be like, shake her, like just to kind of shimmy it all, get all together, set her back down.
right.
And I turn her
All right.
around and I kind of dust her shoulders off, like I'm sending her out on, like her first date. Dust her shoulders off. Looks good.
That's what my
see-
dad did on my first date.
Right?
Shut my shoulders off, sent me out the door.
Right.
Go have fun. Bye.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Sorry.
The
I
people
was
watching-
there.
The three people watching this are like, what in the world?
I was there. That's not what happened.
Oh, man.
I was there.
So we walk on out and go to the breakfast table.
Yeah.
In full battle rattle. I'm making all the noise. Cling, 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 cling.
But you changed the day.
Is it another Monday? Long weekend was nice.
Grez will walk in a little awkwardly because it's kind of her first time wearing this armor, and she's used to wearing just kind of leather, and yeah, it's a little bit different. Scottish. So yeah.
I will
Definitely
say
a little
this,
awkward this morning.
and I was actually thinking about this even before Helvet snuck the platinum to me. I remember I noticed that when Helvet and I were like tossing out platinum and playing Three Dragon Annie, that Grez was like, "What in the world?" So as I'm like helping her get her armor on, all that kind of stuff, I grab 100 platinum out of my bag, not realizing that Helvet had basically snuck it, and I drop 100 platinum into your coin bag. So you have 100 more platinum. You don't know, or you do, I don't know. But,
You were very distracted by the shrinking armor.
Yeah. So you got 100 platinum extra in your bag.
York, don't
Over
forget
whatever it
you're
is
still
you
up
have. I don't know what
50.
you have, but we have a ton.
Right.
York, don't forget you're still up 50 from because I gave you 100.
Yes, I added 150.
Yeah.
Thanks. I
50.
have so much. I don't even know what the beginning number was.
Y'all have like
8,800 right now.
I've got 9,200 platinum, over 13,000 gold, and I don't know 2,500 silver. So we all should have about that.
well, that's because copper's for peasants. You don't steal copper.
Right. Yeah, you feed it to automatons. And of course, Zelnar doesn't have any change in there in his inventory because he was too afraid to play three Dragon Ante.
I had to make
He
this
was
pop.
playing three Ace Ante.
Yeah. Wrong game. My bad.
All right. So so you guys go out to the table. Yasudir's kind of half standing, half sitting at the end of the table in front of her, with a map sprawled out across the table, kind of looking like she's studying it.
What fire are you sending us into today, Yasudir?
Yeah, Mama Bird, what you got?
Mama. Hellbent's over like this.
She doesn't even look up from her map. She just says, Westeron.
And I immediately look at Zelenar.
He gets serious
For once.
for once.
You're
For
right.
5 minutes.
No, seriously though, I look over at Zelenar. This is your neck of the woods.
Not much left.
Yeah. Umbrasyl has gotten the help of the Drow.
Looks at skin. Yes.
The help or slavery of them?
Help.
I'm gonna look at Zelenar a little suspicious.
Don't be
What-
racist.
Do I know what the Drow is? Sorry, I'm not familiar. With that
That's Zelenar's race.
Oh,
is
it's
Drow.
Dark Elf.
Dark
Yeah,
elf.
dark
thing.
elf.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're-
yes.
Aren't you half? Or are you full?
He's half.
I am half.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. Only half suspicious then.
So-
No, and then she looks
I
up.
feel like that makes it worse.
Right.
I'm,
No, she-
I apologize, and I'm very sorry. I fully trust you.
She looks up and she
I
looks very seriously at Zelenar and just says, Many of the females have joined him. You would know, from the little bit you know of your heritage, the one thing you would know for certain is that the females of the Drow race are significantly more powerful than the males. By a lot, due to their connection to the goddess Loth.
Why have they joined him? Do I know that? I don't think I know that.
You wouldn't know why they joined him, but you would know that they are stronger. And yes,
Why have they
Sudir,
joined?
I don't know how he convinced it. I can only assume that his goddess was involved in the discussions. She's the only one powerful enough to convince such a proud race to do something such as this.
do we
If
know how
Umbrasyl is
many
getting
were-
involved with the goddess, things are worse than I expected.
Do we know how many we're talking about?
Not yet. From what has been reported back to me by Traveler, there is an army of Drow numbering in the thousands heading towards Westrun now. They have just recently come up from their caves and are on their way. But it should be another 3 to 4 days before they arrive.
How close can you get us to Western?
I can get you about a mile outside the gate. Something odd is happening in the area. Both Thordak and Umbrasyl's effect on their region seems to be stronger than it was before.
Thordak?
Both of them.
Do we know if these drow are they magically inclined like our friend here? I'm gonna look at Delanar. Are they gonna try to punch us?
Yes. To both. The
But-
Drow are trained assassins, warriors, sorcerers, spellcasters of all type, loyal only to Loth, their goddess. They are extremely deadly in the dark. Recently, a cloud has built up over Westrun. Constant lightning through the area. I don't know why. But that cloud will prevent the sun from inhibiting the Drow's abilities. Their one weakness is sunlight. Their eyes cannot adapt to the light as easily as ours.
Well, shit. You told me that I would have prepared to control weather and made it be all sunny out.
All of you now gain the knowledge that Drowser have disadvantage on all attacks in sunlight.
Does daylight spell work on that? Do I know this?
You could assume.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Do you have daylight?
I do.
Yeah, he used it in like the very first session.
That's so clutch.
It destroyed my entire encounter build. Literally broke the whole thing.
Zeleanor, do you have disadvantage in daylight?
My father was not a drow, so I actually inherited, I guess, his abilities to not be sensitive to it.
All right. Genes worked in your favor then, I guess.
I've actually never owned jeans. We just like cargo pants.
Jeez.
Great conversation. Thank you. Have you ever tried by chance? Are you a father? A dad? Some may say.
I was gonna say you look more like a khaki person myself. All right. So Western.
On that information,
Awesome.
I turn around and I walk out and I reach down, and as I'm walking out of the dining area where we're talking, I unhilt. You'll see me unhilt one of the swords, and I just go into the like the forge area because it's kind of far enough away, and I just start pacing back and forth. And I pull this one sword out, and I put it away, and pull out another one, and I just start pacing, looking at this, holding the sword in my hand, just pacing back and forth.
You guys think he's gonna be okay?
I hope so. When should we head out without Traveler, or what's the deal?
Traveler is already in the Bramblewood, the woods to the west of Westruun. He is scouting out for Umbrasil's lair, as well as any additions that he may have. He will meet you all. Once he has found the lair, he will tell me. I will relay it to you, and he will meet you all there.
Okay. So we should go or wait for that?
That is up to you. Do you wish to wait, or do you wish to go and try to get ahead of this potential army?
Well, definitely want to get ahead of it, but all right.
Where are they heading?
We want to get ahead of it, right?
Yeah. Where are they heading? The army.
They're coming from the east towards Westruun.
Into the city, where Umbrasil already is.
Yes, they're coming towards his city now. They shall be there in about 3 to 4 days.
So is our goal then to kill Umbrasil before they arrive, and be whenever they get there, be like, just kidding, you're not needed anymore. Haha, you can go back to the depths.
That would definitely be optimal.
That's kind of how it worked with Grimsath. You know, he had his whole army, and we kind of stayed to him, and they kind of said, we out." You know, slaves said, "We're gonna rise up," and the army said, "We're good. Have fun. Our leader's dead. Maybe the same thing will happen."
Some of that was due to Zarin inciting a rebellion of sorts. He may have...
People of Westruun are weak. I wouldn't trust them to rise up. They've been oppressed for too long.
No, yes, the same tactics will not work this time.
Okay. Zeleanor, is there anybody in the city that you would like to find and maybe warn of this upcoming war that we can help you locate?
I've lost those closest to me. I think the best thing is just save the city as a whole.
All right. Well, what are we waiting for?
I'm
Travel
in the forge.
immensely.
I'm in the forge pacing, holding this one
Oh,
sword.
right. Yo. How much longer you need in there? Is it gonna be 3 days like Helvet? Should
Are you
I
getting
bring
your
you a
shit together?
sandwich?
And I turn as I turn. I'm turning toward you. And I stop and I just hold the sword in front of me, and it starts like almost glistening with this looks like a white glitter, and like starts coming off of it. I'm like, I need an hour. Basically, I'm going to
Alright.
reattune to I'm going to reattune to a different sword.
Okay.
The whole thing with Thordak being involved in this messed with his brain just a little bit, and I think that
Well, I think it's just that Thordak also has like Umbrasyl's control over his area has grown just like Thordak's. I don't think that Thordak is there with Umbrasyl.
What did she say? Did I misunderstand what she said?
She said that both Thordak and Umbrasyl's areas have strengthened significantly. Their influence has strengthened.
Oh, I thought I heard her say that Thordak was had was like
There?
present there.
No.
Yeah.
No. What she said was that both of their influence on their areas, on their regions, has strengthened significantly.
Back up. I'm very sorry. Totally back up. I didn't walk out. I just
Alright.
okay, cool.
Good to know you're saving that sword for something special.
Yeah. Well, no, I was seriously because if Thordak was around, the sword I had out was not going to freaking help us at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Grez
Right.
walks around the corner and Thordak's pacing in the forge, yelling,
Thordak.
"Ah."
Kill him!
Thordak's in the forge?
What the?
Jorg, you know what I meant.
Gotcha.
Yordak.
I was making it the whole
Yodak.
time. Surprise!
All right, so Yasudia tells you all, I'll be waiting by the portal when you all are ready. And she makes her way out there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll grab anything else I need, like my quiver and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and grab the mask and like hook it onto my belt or something. So it's easy access if I decide I need it at some point.
Okay.
Yep. No, my mask. I guess when we were in there was probably off. I grab it on the table and put it on, and you see this mask like form fit to Jorg's face, the white mask. So
Mhm.
he's like pretty much like charcoal black is his color, and he has white like receding hairline and white like dreads that go way back, and so the mask makes it just look almost ominous. And when he opens his eyes, he's got these red pupils that are. Oh, you hooked me up.
Noise.
Hey, where are pizza rolls?
I cast cook spell and they were cooked. Thank
You cast
you.
fireball and cooked your pizza rolls just like
She
he
cast fireball for me.
Yeah,
So,
Mother?
they're molten lava now.
yeah, they are.
I will cast aid at third level before we go.
There it is. Waiting for it.
On myself, on Jorg, and eeny, meeny, miny, mo. On evens odds. Grez, you're evens. Zelenar. All right, it's gonna go on Zelenar.
What do we
Oh,
got?
yeah.
So 10 extra to your max hit points and
Max HP.
there's a max HP modifier on
That
DMV
makes-
Beyond if you.
That makes sense because I have 15 more life than him. So that
Whatever.
helps him more.
I'll death ward myself.
Oh wait, why didn't my Hang on.
And I will also death word Gress.
James, my AC went down instead of up.
Did you actually equip your armor?
Yeah.
Is you attuned to it?
Yeah.
Your AC should be 19.
Oh, wait, why did it unattune? It just unattuned. That
Did
was
you
so
unequip
weird.
it?
I
If
don't
you
think
unequip
so.
it for any reason, it'll
Oh.
auto unattune.
I did because it still says disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah.
And so I unequipped it and re-equipped it to see if it would fix it, and
No.
it didn't.
No, I have to pull it out later and fix it.
Got it.
Just know you
Yeah.
haven't. You don't have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you do not have disadvantage.
Okay.
Unlike me.
I'll make Traveler a sandwich. It's like a salad between two pieces of bread. I don't know what I'm doing.
Like
I love
5
that.
grain bread where there's
Yeah.
actually nuts in the bread.
It's just seeds.
Write that down that you have
Magically
that.
removed all the gluten out of it.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, write down that you have that so you can give it to him when he's here next time.
All right, manage inventory, custom item.
I gotta know how
gluten-free salad sandwich.
For a
It's the
traveler.
5 grain wrap. You had a wrap. That's what it was.
It's a salad.
It's a flatbread.
Does
Oh my God.
is there any fruit in that salad?
There are 2 raisins on toothpicks.
2 raisins on toothpicks. It's like a really bad martini.
All right. So you guys, are you guys heading out to the portal?
Yeah,
Grez, just make sure you keep a note that you're death warded.
you're death warded.
Yes. Warding off
Past
death.
tense of being death warded.
And somebody remind me next time to death ward Traveler when he's with us.
All right. So Yasu there opens the portal. You guys step on through.
To the other side.
Step on through to the other side. And once you're out there, sure enough, it's a nice flat area out there, nice long field. And about a mile out, you all can just barely make out the walls of Westrun. Less walls, more rubble. But they do resemble something that would have been walls at some point in time.
They would let their infrastructure go to shit around here, didn't they?
I'll look at Grez. Be like, take a look around to make sure there's nobody near. Because you probably got a better perception than I do.
Yeah, I'm hopping up in a tree, taking some
Ooh.
peeks around, definitely kind of swinging from branch to branch as if there are trees.
Straight up barrel of monkeys
yeah.
up there.
Yeah, just kind of keeping where I'm comfortable, up and out of the way, but
Yeah.
eye on everything.
Perception check. Let's see what you see.
Okey-dokey.
You saw what you saw.
But did you see what you see?
Oh, that's cocked.
That's what she
Okay,
said.
That's gonna be a dirty 20. 21.
Ah. All right.
I would also like to take a look from the ground if that's possible.
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll one as well.
You don't like my eyes in the sky?
I mean, I obviously we're all kind of coming through there looking,
Yeah.
but mine.
That's a
wasn't-
natural 1 for a 16.
What?
A nat 1. You're too busy checking out the grass. These are very
With a
fine
16?
blades of grass.
For a 16.
He got a nat 1. It's an odd. It doesn't matter. It's a nat 1.
That's true. That one's are.
It doesn't matter.
Nat
You're
ones are only on
Better than a
attack
nat
rolls.
one with a-
No,
Not
it's 1
on the
D&D
ability
Never
rolls.
said anything.
Oh,
Held
is it
that.
1 D&D rolls?
yeah.
Oh,
It sounds a D20 test.
all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
Yeah. So you are very distracted by the blades of grass. They're very fine.
You've inspected the crap out of them, though.
These
You're
73 rocks look the most suspicious.
Oh yeah, tall type
Yeah.
fescue.
What'd you get, Jorg?
A 12.
Zelenar, did you roll or no?
No, I think he's taking the sights.
Oh yeah.
He's
Going
watching
down memory
Helvet
lane.
stare at the grass like this is suspicious.
Watch out for the bile.
Uh.
The acid will eat through your skin.
So okay, York, from the ground, you're able to make out those broken walls of Westruun, but not much else
Yep.
that you can make out on the ground other than the fairly flat land, few spotted trees here and there. Grez, from your high vantage point, you're still able to see Westruun. To the north, you can just barely make out the visage of Whitestone up there, which also definitely does not look like it's in one of its better days. Off to the east, you can see something that looks almost like plumes of smoke, but it's not really smoke. You can't quite describe what it is. It's something that looks odd. But it, based on your...
Isn't that the direction we're headed? Is east?
No, you're heading west, into Westruun.
Oh, we're heading west.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, southeast. Based on your... Okay, you are proficient in Arcana. So based on your knowledge of the arcane, it definitely... You can definitely pick up that it's the after effects of something magical being conducted by a very, very large group to create something that's visible this far out. Otherwise, beautiful plains, few trees here and there, really nice grass. Watch out for the bile.
No, what? Sorry. Knowing what we know about the drow, and all of that, can I infer anything about this smoke? Like, is it like, oh, maybe they're casting something high above their heads so that way they block out the sunlight, or
It looks more like the after effects of like polymorph type smoke.
Oh,
That
okay,
kind of,
okay,
yeah. It's more like the after, but this is large enough for you to see it from such a distance that it had to have been cast by a very large group of people together.
okay.
Speaking of casting spells, really quickly, I also forgot I wanted to cast False Life on myself because I could do that once a day for free. So I'm going to do that really quickly.
Sure.
Helvet's like, I am not dying today, y'all. Not
I got
today.
max roll 8 temp HP, baby.
Yeah. And disintegrate.
No. You shut your mouth.
Yeah. All right. So you guys heading over to the west?
Oh yeah, we're heading west.
West. All right.
You said west.
West. So you guys head towards Westruun. As y'all approach, are you moving in, just walking up in there like you did before, or are you trying to be stealthy about this?
I'm stealthing for sure.
I can try to be stealthy. The key word is try.
Well, it'll be
York, you want to divine duo this again where we walk in and let everybody else be sneaky and we just walk in like we own the place?
Let's play point.
all right. Zelenar and Graz, roll me stealth checks.
Oh, poop.
It worked last time.
Yeah.
I'll
27.
guide Grez.
Oh. All right.
Even though she has a plus 35 to stealth.
Zelenar can guide himself.
Okay.
Don't
okay.
need it. 27.
That is
Uh,
stealthy.
It's a D4 is added, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 31 stealth last night.
Oh my gosh.
It was a great moment.
Oh yeah, rogue though. You're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I rolled like a 16 too. It wasn't even a nat 20.
Guys, not great. I got 15.
All right.
Not great for me.
So you guys are being your stealthy selves. Grez is still adjusting to the slightly heavier armor. She's not quite used to, so she's just a little bit of crunch in her step. Zelenar, like the grass doesn't even bend as he steps on it. He's just like walking across the top of the blades. Just
I
I've
hear
been here
Grez.
before.
If I hear Grez in the tree, I'm gonna take my plate mail, and kind of adjust it to distract from her.
Can you give me
Thank you.
advantage?
no, you already made the roll.
But
You did,
bef-
but I want to
Before
notice
we-
that, like,
Yeah.
what in the world? So I'll just start like making, stretching, just doing things, try to take
Oh
any.
gosh.
If anybody does pick up on that they see me,
Yeah.
and that's what they focus on.
What's up, Helvet?
Oh, I was gonna say, I did just remember, Helvet's gonna be like, he's gonna look at Jorg and go, "Nah, never mind. Let's just go."
I'm like, okay.
I
got
remembered
jerky.
something, but
I
like,
pull out my
it's
bag of
something-
holding.
it's
I'm like,
too late,
chowing
too
on
far
jerky.
gone.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest pass without a trace, but at this point, who cares?
Right. All right, so you guys walk up to the gates of Westruun, strutting up with yourselves. As you walk up, you don't see any guards initially. They're at the gate.
Would I know the guard situation? If there are guards, if they're on rotation, things like that.
You would know that the guards typically patrol the streets, not the walls.
Okay, I'll relay
yeah.
that.
How, Mr. Stealthy Invisible, walking on grass?
Hang on, let me see if message has components. There's verbal and somatic components. to
Yeah,
message.
you have
Yes.
to point and
Garbage.
whisper.
Yeah, you have to point and
Well-
whisper. Although with your 27 stealth, you can probably whisper under your breath quiet enough, like below the wind, to message.
All right, I'll do that. And as I'm doing it, I'm going to pretend like I know hand signals, and I'm just making up shit.
Like you're a scout. MCA.
Message.
Whoever's out front.
Jorg and I are next to each other. We're the divine duo walking hand in hand,
We're
going.
like strutting up that place.
All right, whoever's loudest. Oh, I
That
guess
would
I'm
be
Their
most loud.
elbows linked.
All right, I'll hit up Helvet.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez.
What do you say?
There are patrols in the street. Gates usually clear.
We get to just go right on in, Jorg. He said, "Just watch out for the streets. The gates are fine."
Okay.
Making
So
my
I-
way downtown.
Walking
So I
fast,
can-
facing fast.
I'm not like cling. What up, y'all? I'm not gonna Kramer the gate, but I will like come up to it and kind of like
Oh yeah.
come in like Randy, like
No,
my
Kool-Aid man.
Ooh, yeah.
I have to clean up this mess.
All right.
Slow down
Oh.
to get through the gate. Now, is it like a closed gate or is it like an opening?
It's like an opening. There was a gate there at some point. You can see the mangled metal that's melted away somewhat.
Is it? Can I tell if it's from the inside or from the outside?
No. It's like a pool of what was once liquid, yeah, and now it's formed itself back into solid metal, but it was melted.
Got it.
I figure we
just kinda-
congregate like at the wall next to the gate, and I'll really like he rains from the sky, patrols on the wall on the streets.
Cool. Kind of grab my shield up a little bit. Stroll on in.
All right.
As we enter into the city, I'll look around and listen out for if I hear any kind of like people walking or anything like that.
Right. Make me a perception check.
All right, let's see if this gets
I
better.
will.
than
I
last
will
one.
also for my own.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay.
Well-
Nope, I don't see anything.
Still a bad roll, but not bad roll. It's a 19.
Mine's a bad roll. It was
Well, I rolled a
single digit.
4, so
Jeez.
a bad roll.
You have a plus 15 to your perception? My God.
Expertise and a plus 5.
You have expertise?
That's what the new observant does.
Yeah.
Oh, what up? That's cool.
Dude, that's awesome.
My passive perception is 25.
Flex.
I'm just kind of kicking rocks as we walk
Alright.
through the gate.
Well,
Mine's
that's a fact.
12.
You know what I should really do? I should just cast the enhanced ability, give me advantage on
There you go.
wisdom checks, and my passive perception would be 30.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That'll cast foresight on you.
Even
you
Gress
go.
would have trouble.
All right. Who is when you guys are walking? Are you guys kind of walking next to each other?
Yeah, I think I would. So in my mind, I was thinking I was kind of on the left. He was on the right as he walked through the gate. I kind of started to separate just a little bit, but keeping an eye on him, looking around. I rolled a 7 perception. So basically,
Basically, you don't see shit.
Is
Right.
the city vacant? Are there people walking around? Is it desolate? Like, paint a picture.
I mean, that's what I'm getting there. So
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where everybody is so I can tell what they see because there are a lot going on in the city. So the city
Right.
is there are buildings as you see. So you're coming on a street. You have buildings lining the sides of the street towards a central square out in front of you. The buildings are kind of half melted, but not by fire. There were little pools of acid all over the place that are just kind of there. And they've eaten away at the stone and are still there, eating away in the ground, just forming potholes around the place. You don't see a lot of, much of anyone out in this area. Off in the distance towards the square, you can see some people kind of carrying some things, walking by, carrying baskets of stuff or lugging wheelbarrows around and everything. But here towards the main gates going out to the east, you don't see much of anything outside of the mostly destroyed buildings.
I'm gonna look at Yorg. I'm gonna point at one of the puddles of acid on the ground, making a pothole, and say, "Government just does not care about filling potholes. I'll tell you what. Somebody's gonna drop their wheelbarrow right in there and gonna hurt themselves."
I just kind of look down and look at him like, what? But you can't see because I got that white mask on. I'm just kind of looking at you. You just see this blank white mask stare back at you. So I'll step over it, like keep moving, I guess, through the streets.
Right. As you move up, what's your AC, York?
23.
Oh wait, no,
Not a-
sorry, Helvet. Helvet's on the right. You said you're on the left.
Not a
sorry.
question you want from your DM.
24 for
walking.
me.
I know, right? That's why I was like confused.
Okay.
A lot.
As you are stepping up, an arrow sticks itself in the ground squarely in the middle of the two of you. Just and it's sticking there, solid in the ground.
I immediately draw my sword. But like just kind of stand my ground.
I'm still kind of in the trees right outside of town. Are there trees close by the walls? Like what's the
So,
area around?
Outside there aren't many trees left. The rubble there is mostly melted together into like hills of stone.
Mhm.
But the trees are pretty much mostly been destroyed. There's not much grass as you get closer to the city. you're mostly walking around on dirt now, and melted everything. Like everything by the front gate is just melted.
Okay, I'm pretty much trying to keep the high ground essentially. So if there's like if it doesn't look like there's anybody on top of like the walls, then I'm gonna kind of
Yeah.
climb up and be peeking over like that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
use the
So
stone's shadow as cover. Gotcha.
yeah, like to try and keep an eye on Jorg and Helvet. So in that circumstance, would I be able to roll a perception check to try to see if I saw this arrow coming / where it came from?
Go for it.
Dude, she's taking some plays out of Grendel's playbook. I'm talking about. Yeah,
Let's
girl,
see,
that's my girl right there.
Oh, that's a little bit better than last time.
Hopping across roofs.
Perception.
Parkour, parkour.
is-
Parkour. Parkour.
Okay. Oh, not better than that. Same thing. All right, 15. Sorry, I didn't have
You
guidance this time.
you see from there, you see the you can't quite make out the square from where you are. Like you can see there is somewhat of an opening out there. At the end of the street. You know, the buildings again are melted, everything just seems to be melted. Just disgusting. Pools of acid all over the place, eating away at everything. You can't quite make out the arrow right away. You actually see Jorg draw his sword before you realize there's an arrow next to him.
Would you allow me to make a perception check based on like the angle of the arrow and that kind of thing? Like
You made your oh no, you're about to see who's there.
Okay.
You guys already made your perception check.
I was just
no worries.
I was gonna like, as the arrow landed next to me, I was gonna like lean over to like pick it up and like see if there's like a
make
note on it or
a
something.
strength check, please.
Strength, just straight strength or athletics.
Strength.
All right.
Dang, dude. You're pretty
Guidance
strength,
yourself.
right? Guidance yourself.
22.
Guidance. Oh, that'll work. Nice.
Helmet did not expect it to be like hard to pull out, so he just.
No, it comes right out, but as it comes out, and it's coming, and it's coming. This arrow itself is about almost 3/4 the length of your body,
Oh,
but
it's a ballista.
only about a foot of it was sticking out of the ground.
Oh, it's a ballista.
And as you finish pulling it out, and you both look up, a very large half giant is standing at the end of the street with a longbow in hand and a massive arrow notched.
Where is Traveler when you need him?
I know, right?
You are very much so able to see, Grez. You see this half giant Goliath man step out from behind one of the melted buildings, which you all can only assume is where he shot the arrow from.
How far am I from him specifically?
You are well within range. Let's see.
Great.
Your range is yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. He is 45 feet from Jorg and Helvet, and you are another 80 feet back. So that's 125 feet, approximately 130 at most.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. My range with my just a longbow / my oath bow is like 150 feet. That's just with the short range, and then I can go out farther. But anyways, okay, cool. I will. I'm gonna cock an arrow, but I'm gonna not. I know what knock an arrow. There it
There
goes.
you go.
That's the word I'm looking for. Knock an arrow, and hold that. But I'm holding it. I'm just holding it, and watching. I've got like my eyes are like focused on Jorg and Helvet, and the second they make a move, I'm letting this thing go on this dude. Essentially.
I'm gonna put my hand on on Jorg's shoulder, I'm just gonna like sit. Do I see any other weapons on the half giant?
He has a great axe strapped to his back.
But he's like what, like 45 feet away from us, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna start to sit down. I'm gonna try and be like, take a seat, buddy, with York next to me. I'm gonna go prone, essentially.
All right. I'm not gonna go prone, but I will drop my sword. I'm not gonna go prone. But I'll look at you and I'll sense what you're doing. I'll drop my sword. I'll even sheath it. I'll go on and sheath my sword, and I'll shout to him, "We mean you no harm. We're here for the dragon."
And you'll hear a very delicate female voice not coming
This is Mike
from this
Tyson.
half giant.
Just kidding.
Off to the side, it says, "We're well aware of who you are." As out steps a darker skinned elf, almost like a shade between black and a dark purple for her skin, long white hair coming down her back, and a very large mace in one hand as she steps out next to the half giant and looks squarely at you. And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
What?
Do I recognize her?
You do not, but you definitely recognize that this is a drow. There is no question.
Initiative.
Roll
Yeah, it's not a bad roll.
initiative.
One of my
Oh,
better
yeah.
initiative rolls.
Helvet, you're starting out proned.
That's all right.
Right?
Zelenar, where were you?
I think I was probably trailing behind a little bit, like walking by a shop and being like, "Oh, this is old Henry's muffin shop. He had the best scones." And it's
And I'll put you
melted now.
back here somewhere. That works.
The reason I went prone is because if he starts shooting at me, he's at disadvantage. Go ahead, try to hit a 24 at disadvantage.
Yeah, right. All right.
Smart
So,
pigs. Oh, gotta get this.
boom.
Excuse you.
Excuse you.
No. Excuse you. All right. So, what did everybody get for their
Call
initiative?
Call it out somehow.
Jorg.
18.
Oh, wait! I also got an 18.
What's your
What's your
16
dex?
I'm sure your
I
dex
got
is higher.
Got a 20 in dex, baby.
big
Baby.
Oh, all of my screens just went black. What just happened?
Just give it a second.
All right, I'll let you go first.
No,
I
like
can
all
actually-
of
Let
my
me go
screens.
first?
Yeah,
he
I
can-
I can.
hit. Yeah, he has a feature that lets him
you
adjust.
can-
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'll
Zelenar. What'd you
You've
get?
got the yeah,
15.
you're good.
Helvet.
10.
10. Jeez.
By the way, for Scott, that was a 15, not a 6.
Yeah. I saw.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard him.
Sorry.
All right. And then these guys. This guy's about to be in dice jail.
Do we only see the two of them?
Yes.
What's our order? Shit. Grez, your
Hold on. I haven't gotten there yet.
And then Helvet.
Grez, Jorg, yeah.
Helvet's so good at initiative, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna switch. Can I do that? Is it too late?
No, you can do it. What do you want?
That is, it has
you
to be
wanna go
willing
before me?
switch.
Is it really?
Yep. It has
wanna-
so as long as Grez is willing to switch, then yeah, you can switch.
Or who? You want to switch with
Or who do
me?
you want to switch?
Babs.
One willing ally. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, I want to go first. You good with that? You'll just go second after me.
All right. Fine.
Fuck.
All right.
As we start, so real quick question:
Yep.
are we first, or are they first?
We won't know.
I just will
You're
say
about to find
something. Is
out.
all I'm saying.
Oh.
All right, no problem.
Oh yeah. No. First up is the big man standing in front of you guys.
Okay. Well, 45 feet.
Yeah. All right. So he is going to he's sitting there and he lets go of the bow and just goes and as he just this roar bellows deep from his gut, his nails extend from his hands and he starts to like sprout fur all over his body.
Great.
Just
the blood hunter.
and he's still humanish. He just really long, and he grabs that great axe and comes running towards you. Let's see, he can go. All right, he can go. Can everybody see?
Yeah.
40 feet right there.
Go ahead, tag me with advantage.
Yep, and he has a 10-foot reach. So, Helvet on the ground, you're getting attacked.
Are we within 5 feet of each other? I would think if he
no.
touched me on the shoulder, we're within 5 feet.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. You can be with him. He's no, yeah, it still hit him. Where is no, of course it's not here. Oh my gosh. The stupid thing doesn't have auto roll on here. So I could actually look at it and do it this way. Fine. To hit is plus 10. So that's a natural 20 plus 10, so that's a 30.
Yeah, it hits.
Right. And you are going to take 12. 9 plus 7 is 16, plus 6 is 22 points of slashing damage. Oh, nope, sorry, I forgot. He did that. So that's 25 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And he's going to swing at you again because you laying down. That is a 25 to hit.
Just hits.
Ooh, there's a 10.
Dang, and I can't protect you. It's not a reaction. Anyway,
Yeah.
shoot.
19 plus 9 is 20. 28 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And that is it for his turn. Next up is Jorg.
Yeah. I draw Thaddeus, my normal longsword. That's enough. And I go to attack. And let's see here. And I'm gonna roll.
Make sure you refresh your inventory.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
That will hit.
And I'm pumping like he's getting all the divine smite. Wait, how far away is he from me?
He's more than 10 feet. You got to move closer to hit him. Sorry.
I'm running.
Yeah, he's 10 feet.
Oh,
yeah,
he has a 10-foot reach?
Yeah, he has a 10-foot reach, so you can move 4 or 5 feet and you can hit him.
Can I go 10 feet to hit him?
Yes.
Yep, I'm going to charge attack him. So that was a dirty 20. I hit him.
Yep.
So hold on, I got to pull up. I got to pull out my other tray of D8s, guys. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I wasn't expecting to do all the D8s.
My
so I guess
bad.
I'll do all the D8s.
It's literally your name. Get it together. Get your shit together.
So there's this. Yeah, it's just going to be. I mean, I'm doing them all, but for now. So he's going to get slashing damage, which will be 9, 18 points of slashing damage. And then 2,
Okay.
sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 points. Excuse me, 6d8 of radiant because I've improved. Oh, that's not good. 2, 4, 6, 20 points of radiant damage. And then I'm gonna swing again because what else do I do, right?
Man.
Oh yeah, it's a 17 plus a 10, 27 to hit.
That'll hit. Oh yeah.
And so that's a 5 plus 9, 14 points of slashing damage. And I'm gonna pump a geez, that was a 4th level. I'm gonna pump a level 3 divine smite, so that's improved. Level 1, level 2, level 3. I think I shorted myself. No, level 3. Good to go. All right, this is going to be much better. 31 points. That was even better. 31 points of radiant damage.
All right.
And let me see here. And I think I'm going to what is that fireball necklace? That's an action. Dang, I was gonna chuck one at that chick.
Here you go.
Right here, catch this. Hold this. Yeah, so let's see here. Bonus that's yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast branding smite for whatever my next hit is. And I hope I don't burn through this. At level 2.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast a 2nd level branding smite and hold it. So I'm gonna be like, I just hit this guy twice with, and you just see radiant like these like light explosions just occur out of him, and then at the end you're gonna see just out of the sword the eyes of Bahamut gonna glow, and you're just gonna see like a almost like fire kind of surround your organ and just kind of go into the shield. And I'm just gonna hold ground right there.
And
Oh,
Grizz.
I have more movement.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I am also I'm gonna swing around. I'm gonna stay within melee range of him, and I'm going to get between him and Helvet.
Okay.
Boom, right there, and I'm gonna stand my ground right there.
Okay.
Divine duo.
Yeah. All right, Grizz, you up?
Okay.
You are back here. I didn't have a broken wall here, so I put you on top of this thing.
Okay.
You're down here.
No worries. Okay, cool. So I am gonna got my longbow out, and I'm just gonna reach down and kind of cut my knee. So whenever I put my armor on, I kind of cut some slits in my legs because that's where I like to do my crimson right. So I cut my leg with the side of my bow and invoke crimson right. I look up to the sky and just say, all right, Storm, do not fail me now. As lightning just comes into my weapon, I do take.
Oh, there is
Okay,
lightning striking all around the clouds in the sky,
right.
like constant, and it comes straight down, hits the top of your bow, through you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great. And I'm gonna take a shot at the. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the giant guy.
Well, now everybody knows where you are, so might as well.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't. It doesn't necessarily say that it it just in
Cinematic reasons.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
Hit him.
All right. All right. Which D20 am I gonna use? Let's do this one.
If it's an unseen attacker, you'd have advantage.
Huh?
Mhm.
Oh, do I have advantage as an unseen attacker?
Yeah, he hasn't
James?
seen you.
Okay.
Oh, what up?
All right. Cool. So I'll take that one. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So we're gonna get a 1d8. Oh, that's not in my tray. Okay. So 7. So 7 plus 5 is 12. That's gonna be 12 piercing damage. Ugh. 1 lightning damage, and with that, I'm gonna add an arcane shot onto that. So that's going to be enfeebling arrow. So a creature hit by this arrow takes an extra 2d6 of necrotic damage and must also succeed on a con saving throw, DC 18.
Okay.
He takes 5 necrotic. Con save.
Yeah. Oh, con save.
Yep.
So that's dirty 20.
Well,
He'll save.
poop. Okay, fine. He still takes the damage. He still takes the 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
What was the save for? Fighting?
No. All of his weapon attacks are halved until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and then I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna go on ahead and action surge, and I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, I can take 2 attacks anyways. Never mind. I'm gonna hit him again.
Get it?
Sorry, I forgot I could take 2 attacks. Does he know where I am now or no?
Yeah. No. Yeah. He's. You hit him.
Yeah. Okay. I mean.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. I rolled a 17 anyways, so 17 plus 12. I think I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah. That'll hit him.
So,
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Once you hit a target, they're generally aware of where you are, or they're aware that you are out there. So you're.
I rolled.
No.
Okay, I rolled another 7, so that's gonna be 12 piercing and 4 lightning that time.
Ooh.
And sorry, I'm trying to think if I wanna. I'll hold it for now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Then I will wait, where am I? Sorry. Where am I, James? I can't.
You are
'cause I
back
can't-
here, right here. Boop. Boop. Right
Oh,
there.
I'm over there.
Oh, I
Okay.
just dropped you.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah, keep me up there. All right. Yeah, I'll stay back there, and with my movement, I'll like crouch down
Okay.
if possible.
Cool.
George like cuts down, all of a sudden 2 arrows fly over his head. Oh snap.
One of them is a little dark, kind of. You almost think that it came from Zell, but it's mine. It's a little necrotic-y.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So next up, from behind the half giant there comes, there it is, this thing.
This thing.
All right, so Jorg, Mr. Half Giant, and Helvet all need to make dexterity saving throws. Helvet, you have disadvantage because you are on prone.
Yep. One of the rolls was a
I'm sorry,
natural
Helmet.
20.
I saw
The
that.
other one's a natural 2.
Yeah.
Interpose shield.
What'd you
I
roll?
succeeded. I rolled a 15 deck save.
Yeah.
I rolled a dirty 21, but I'm
Okay.
interposing shield.
That'll
on this
save.
one.
Cool. Then
Yeah,
you will
but I'm interposing
take
shield.
no damage.
Exactly.
The half giant takes some damage, but doesn't seem really to care. Make sure I roll the right number of dice because for some reason this stupid thing. There we go. Doesn't have the auto roll buttons. All right, Helvet, you take 34 lightning damage.
Do you have a reaction?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to use it?
I don't have anything to use it on.
Don't you have absorb elements?
Nope.
I was just kidding.
I have protection from elements.
I think Traveler has
protection from
absorb
enemy.
elements.
Yeah.
Traveler
You and
does.
Traveler.
All right. And so with that, Zelinar, you are up.
All right. Zelnar like sees the situation going down, doesn't recognize these people, just coming out attacking.
1 second real quick
Yeah.
before you carry on. Grez, from your vantage point, you are able to tell that the lightning did not come from the female standing behind the giant. It came from elsewhere. I forgot you were up high.
Okay.
All right, Zelinar.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
What's my range on the female?
Ooh,
Approximately.
120 feet.
Get her.
Right.
It's perfect.
All right, cool.
Right?
I'm gonna run up 30 feet from where I am. I'm gonna like trace like an eldritch like star into the ground and
You totally aren't talking. Oh my gosh, everything's so slow.
wait, is it all good?
No, I
No,
hear you just fine.
It's fine for
Okay.
me.
All right, draws a star with like eldritch energy, and it like sinks into the ground, and up from underneath of her, it like exposes itself as I cast hex on her, and then I'll give her disadvantage on Dex, I think. Cool. That's my bonus action, and then I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast from where I am on her. So those will be. Oh gosh, what's my modifier? Sorry, I should have looked that up. I should have had that ready. It's a 12. Okay. 12 plus 9 is 21. Does that hit? Gosh,
21
oh,
on her.
garbage. Can I re-roll
That
it?
will hit, yes.
And then
Oh.
spell damage.
Oh,
Oh gosh. What is this garbage? And then I'll add a favor to the gods. I'm assuming a 4 and 12 is a 6. Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Oh, it does. All right. And then so in that case, I'll add a 2d4 to the last one. And then 3 plus 12 is 15 plus another 5 is 20. So that hits. Okay.
Yep.
So all 3 should hit. The
Yes.
first one is going to do. Oh, sorry, my hex. I pumped a bone into it as well.
A bone.
9 plus 9 is
Bone.
18 plus 3 is 21 plus 5 is 24. 24 for the first one.
Okay.
Oh gosh, where are all these nat ones? 8, 10, 13, 18 for the second one.
Mhm.
And then the third one is garbage roll. 4, 9, 11, 16 for the last one. That is my. And that is. I'm gonna yell out, who are you aligned with?
Okay. No response. Helvet, are you done?
That is my turn.
All right. Um.
Me?
Yes, you are up.
All right, I'll stand up. Or actually, before I stand up, I'm sitting on the ground. And I just took this beating. That was rude. I'm gonna bonus action. Have my shield start spinning around me. I'm gonna stand up. And I'm going to use Ray of Enfeeblement on the half giant in front of me.
Oh,
Yes.
Oops, not
well, that's
advantage,
happening.
normal roll.
Fixing to F this guy up.
Natural 1.
Oh,
So nothing happens.
Dude,
Yep.
That's my second natural 1 of this session.
you need to get rid of that dice, yo.
It's digital dice.
Oh, man.
So the
Dang.
beam just shoots off into the building next door.
jeez.
That would have been so
Jeez.
fun, though.
That would have been so cool. Like, you're
Yeah.
gonna come over and smack me, but now you're enfeebled.
Loser.
But he's not.
Loser.
Alright, set me... I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Oh, she can't use reactions. Sorry. One of those was the masks lightning D6.
Ah,
And my thematic was that it was lightning hit my cape and like went into my little beam.
okay. Right. So, she is going to. All right. So next up is the drow up there. She's going to make her way forward. Oop. And what is the range on that?
Not enough.
Oh no, more than enough. um. Let's see. Is there a save? Remember. Nope, there is not. It just is what it is. Suddenly, Zelenar, you hear nothing. You are officially deafened. As this kind of wavy effect, looks like the heat coming off a car during the hot day, is all around you. You do not hear anything anymore at all. And that will end her turn. Next up is the big guy. Who, he's just going to take a swing at the first thing in front of him. He doesn't care. So,
Right.
Jorg, you're in line. That would be 8 plus. Why are you showing me that? Give me the right person. 8 plus 10. So that's an 18. That's going to miss.
Miss.
Yep.
Now,
And
I already used my reaction, didn't I, for interpost shield?
yep. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So
he's
I've got
going
that
to.
thing where I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then as he does that, as he brings the X back again, he is going to take another freaking swing at you. He's determined to hit you. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Woo! I did damage. My dice will roll on the table. It's a 4 plus 6, 12, or 10 plus 9 is 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that'll end his turn.
Oh, yeah.
So next up is you.
Yeah. I'm just swinging at this freaking guy. Now, hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
The thing that Helvet did with us, That was only for like a minute, right?
Yeah.
For disadvantage on hits. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my 8th
Minute.
level spell is not still on. Sorry, buddy.
Is that, I wasn't sure what that was. Okay, cool. No worries. 11 plus 12, 21 to hit. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. So, and I can't charge, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, geez. 4 plus 9, 9, 10, 12, 13 points of slashing damage. And I'm gonna go on and pump in another level 3 divine smite, so improved. Level 1, level 2, level 3, and then my branding smite was a level 2 branding smite, which was 2 more d6. I'm gonna go and dispense all this. This is all. We got a lot of dice here, guys. It's all 8. Oh, geez, I had a couple 8s in here. 20, 18, 28, 38 points of radiant damage. How's he looking?
As that radiant light goes to hit, where it hits on him, it's almost as if his body turns to stone. And it's not much, but I guess it's something. Yeah, he still takes plenty of damage. He's starting to look a little rough. He's tired. He's huffing, but he's still going. He's yelling and swinging.
Dang, dude.
But no, he's definitely bleeding and not. Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
13 plus 12,
That'll hit.
20. Yeah. Good. So another one.
His AC is not high. You're gonna
4
hit him.
plus 9 is another
Unless you roll a natural
13.
one.
So another 13 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And dude, I'm getting pissed. This guy's right in front of me and he's not going down. I'm gonna hit him with a level 4 divine smite. 1, 2, level 3, level 4, and then an improved. And get rid of this guy, man. Oh, that's not good. This is not good actually. So 10, 17. Only 22 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
And yeah, do that. And I'm gonna, as I do that, I'm gonna come around and hit him 2 times, and then I'm gonna basically just kind of just sort of flex behind my shield and just kind of grunt. And I'm gonna regain as a bonus action. I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities and regain one of my 3rd level spell slots
Okay.
as a bonus action. And that'll do it.
All right. Grez, you up?
Solid. Can I kind of try and see if I can tell where that lightning exactly came from?
That would technically take an action to do a perception check. That would count as an action.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a free action?
No, perception
Just
checks are
look.
not.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Some cool guy got the observant feat, which lets him do it as a
Yeah.
bonus action, I think, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Does.
Nice.
They may have changed
Okay.
that. They may have taken that part away. But yeah, the old one did.
Alright.
I think
No
that's part of the new
worries.
one, actually, not part of the
Oh.
old one.
I'll move backwards.
Okay, cool. I am going to switch. I'm gonna kind of see, kind of assume that Jorg and Helvet have kind of got this guy, and I'm gonna switch over to the Drow chick and yeah, take a shot at her.
Okay.
It's gonna be an 18. Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, great. All right. So then I feel like I'm all right. So 7 plus 5, 12. Piercing damage, 4 lightning damage, and is she within 10 feet of the dude?
5, 10. No, she's 15 feet away.
Ah, poop. All right. I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna go for her again.
Yep.
Try and shoot a second arrow. Same roll. It's gonna be oh wait, no, it's 9 plus 12, so that's over 20. So
Yeah.
that'll hit. And that's gonna be a 6 plus 5, so 11 piercing damage, 1 lightning damage. And I just really want to do more than this. Oh well, it's fine. All right. Can I use my movement to climb up onto the roof to get a little bit of a higher vantage point, but still be somewhat undercover?
You won't be able to make it all the way to the top. That is 30 feet. That would be 30 feet of movement, and climbing does double or takes half speed. So you could climb halfway up the wall and hang out there until.
What about that shorter roof that's like kind of in front of me? Can I get to that one? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
hang
barely.
up there. All right. I'll hop up there and kind of crouch down in those corners. Cool. Okay. All right. That's my turn, I guess.
Okay. And next up is our unknown person, who is going to cast. Where is it? There it is. I'm not using that. Excuse me. All right, is going to cast another ligatonine bolt. Yep. Straight down that line again. All three of you, deck saves, please, and thank y'all.
Roll wasn't that bad this time. Probably still not good enough, but
Try it.
15.
That'll pass.
Ooh.
I rolled a 19,
That'll pass.
and I'm going to take the damage. I'm not going to use interpost shield. I'm
Yeah.
going to save my reaction.
So that is 21. So 10 lightning damage.
10?
10.
No worries.
No
10.
worries.
All right.
I just
And,
I'm finally below 200.
all right, Zelenar, you
Dang.
are up. with Helvet on deck. Ooh, Helvet, you need some help.
I'm all right.
What is what's her face like looking to do?
It's unknown. She seems kind of emotionless. That last arrow that hit her definitely left her a little perturbed. She seems to be looking up towards Grez right now with an intent to make Grez's life not nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Start off with an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, let's do that.
2 more A's, please.
What is this? That one. A 24 to hit, a 32 to hit, and a 13 to hit.
The first 2 hit.
Okay. First one. Oh gosh, I gotta do math. What is this garbage? Oh, look at all those 5s. 15 plus 12 is
17.
27,
20.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the first one, and the
Did
second
you add
one.
your bone damage?
Yeah, that's with the bone damage.
Goddamn bones.
Is that right?
Don't damage.
I might have missed a +5 in there. Whatever, it's fine. 15 plus 4 is 19. So 27 on the first, 19 on the second, 0 on the third. Bonus action, I am going to.
She is looking very rough now and staring hard at you.
Finish her.
And she does something with her hand, but you can't quite tell what it is.
Can't. Did it look like magic?
No.
How do you handle non-lethal damage? Like if I overkill her,
Flipping
will you
off.
allow?
You are skilled enough that if you wish to hold back, you may, and leave her unconscious instead.
I'll do that. Okay, bonus action, quicken, Eldritch Blast. Another nat 1. Nat 1 misses. 9 and 12 is 21.
That'll
to
hit.
And at 18 and 12 is a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
First, oh, that's cocked. First one is 1 plus 10 plus 5 is 16 plus 3 is 19 on the first.
All right. Due to your holding back to keep her alive, as she falls unconscious on the ground, I will allow you to direct your 30 at another target.
What up? I don't see the third player or the lightning source,
No.
right?
You do not.
Okay. All right. So my second blast.
Hang on a second, because they attacked, and you said that whenever I attacked that giant dude, he could see me because I attacked him.
Yeah.
Even though I was hidden.
He's not given advantage on his attack. I said that he can direct. He had 3 attacks.
I'm just asking a
I'm not yelling.
question.
Yes.
Okay.
He had 3 attacks. The third one beat the giant's AC. She's already at 0 HP. Because he chose not to kill, I'm allowing him to redirect that attack to the giant because he's not killing.
You said that he can't see the person that struck lightning at him.
Yeah, you can't see the person that struck lightning at him either. Nobody can right now.
But whenever I attacked the giant, you said I was no longer an unseen attacker.
Yes, because you're not the same. You are 2 different characters.
Okay.
Probably greater invisibility. Same thing we dealt with the dragon, where they're casting spells and stuff under invisibility.
Got it. Thank you.
The second attack does 10 plus 5 plus 5 is 20, plus 6 plus 4 is a total of 30 damage.
Nice.
And again, lightning damage on that, so no reactions. And that is...
Kill him.
What?
Oh, how do you want to do this?
Oh, I don't know if I wanted to kill him either. I didn't know he was that low.
You can knock him unconscious.
Yeah,
He's raging. Nobody knows he's that low. He's just going.
Yeah. All my stuff will be non-lethal damage.
Okay, he's unconscious. You hit him for his exact HP remaining.
Ah! Perfect.
So
do I detect even the threat of the lightning? I'm just assuming it's coming from the sky. Is that correct?
it came past him, like it's definitely horizontal, but you don't know where it came
it's
from.
horizontal.
Yeah,
All right,
you didn't see where it came from.
I'll be on alert. Not holding down my guard, and that's the end of my turn.
Well, Helvet, you up?
Bonus action. I'm a search.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
all right.
You find a nickel on the ground.
My God,
Yay.
I can't roll. 19.
Well, there
Technically,
is
if it didn't take the hide action.
technically.
Weird.
Are you wearing a mask right now?
No.
You do not see a third assailant. You do
Alright.
see with that roll that all the people that were walking the streets
Do I
have
hear an assailant?
scattered. You do not.
Alright.
So,
I will
with
just
me
take the
wearing a
dodge
mask,
action
did
then.
I not see it before? Okay.
And I will take the dodge action, and I'm gonna move to the right to that building, so I'm not in line with Jorg anymore.
Okay. How far?
I'll go like a little bit farther.
So
I can't tell how much. Yeah,
25.
perfect. And I'll move like up 5 feet as well.
Okay. Oh, hey, look. This place has things inside. I stole this map from someone. Because I ran out of time. All right. Next up is she's down. He's down. Jorg.
So, yeah, I want to move off to the left. It looked like there was like the building to my left had like a pillar.
Mhm.
I want to move over right behind that pillar. Yeah, but I'm going to peek around there and look down the street. Do I see anything?
It will take your action to do the
fine.
search. Okay.
That's
Roll a
fine.
perception check.
Perception. Oh, that's really good. Well, perception. Dirty 20.
Okay. So you are wearing a mask currently, right?
I am. Yes, sir.
All right. Through the mask, you see kind of like an outline of what could be a person. But you see the building behind them and everything else that is in that area. So almost like a translucent ghost, so to speak.
With that
Just
check, can I
barely.
tell how far away he is and like where he is?
He is somewhere in the distance of 60 to 70 feet, but it looks like he is running away from you. Out to like
All right.
here.
All right. So I'll like yell that out, like in the street, running away. And do I have more movement?
That was
I'm gonna hang tight right
25.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hold tight right there.
Grizz.
All right, I'm gonna climb across rooftops and try to get as far forward as possible. Where do I end up?
See, if you take this route, you can keep going. You can get about to there. So, yeah, right there. Right there to the top. So you can.
I can't see around that building that's right in front of me, right?
No, but you do have Linus. Oh no, that building's blocking that straight up view. Yeah. So yeah, you can't see right through this building.
Fine, I'll dash and get over across the building.
Okay. You can hop up there.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah.
And Um. Oh wait. Hang on. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Instead of using my action to do that, I would like to cast Expeditious Retreat and use my bonus action to do that.
Okay. Either way, you end
Okay.
up in the same spot then. Cool.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'm gonna look out and try to see see if I can see anything.
Are you wearing your
Looking-
mask? Or
No,
no?
I'm not wearing
Okay.
my mask.
All right.
Did not put it on. Oh, that's cocked. Okay. That is gonna be a dirty 20.
All right. With that, you see. First of all, the streets are completely cleared. Your two assailants down. You do not see a third. However, you do see very, very slight indentations right around here where my mouse is in the ground from what look like they could have been boots. But like I'm talking like it's almost like the person was almost as light as air as they stepped on him.
Okay.
But with your knowledge and background, you could tell that those were made very like here like during this battle. Like somebody stepped there just a little bit ago.
Okay. Do I see any footprints leading away?
No, there's still broken stone there that they probably jumped on, is what you would surmise. Like, okay, there's some stone in that part. But yeah, they touched the dirt there.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right. Next up is the guy.
Hi.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, he's still hauling ass. Goodbye. Double dash. So that's another. York, the slight blur that you were seeing of a person like just takes off, and he is beyond your sight now.
But did I see him run straight away from me?
No, he went off
Left.
kind of across, kind of left and straight past the fountain there ahead of there,
Gotcha.
and he's
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
You guys can surmise at this point that he is not intending to stay and fight.
Would he have been potentially still within 150 feet of me?
See, he just
If I
moved
move
90.
like 34, if I move 30 feet forward, be 120 feet.
Hold on. So he was. Let me see how far away you are from where he was. So he was right here. So that would have been 100 feet. And then he has moved another 90. So he's 190
Never mind.
feet. Okay. Yeah, he ran, dashed, and then Misty stepped. He's not intending to stick around. He's gone.
Gotcha. If he was still 120 feet, I was gonna try to bonus action see him and then guiding bolt him.
Oh yeah, that would have done it.
But just a tad too far.
Anybody want to chase after him, or you guys?
No. Not right now.
This is the third thing, creature, person, guy.
Yeah. There, dude. He took off. He is 190 feet ahead of Helvet, so he is well beyond 200 feet of you. And running away very fast.
Scorching Ray has a range of 240 feet.
You still have to see him as the problem.
Yes. Fine. I also can't hear anything.
Yeah.
But he does have a.
Oh no. Wait. Does that go away
I'm
when
deaf.
she goes down?
It should drop when she went down.
Yes, it does. So yeah, no, you can hear again after she dropped. Oh crap. Oh well.
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I shouldn't have let you cast anything because you were in a orb of silence. But you're lucky I forgot.
Oh, I wasn't deafened. I was silenced.
Yeah.
Ah.
But
Well, we'll say I
yeah.
counterspell
Yeah.
that, and I'll just.
Well,
put
no,
a
it
spell
it, it it says in here creatures inside are deafened while inside entirely.
I mean, he could have moved
Yeah.
20, 30, 25 feet out and been
Nah.
like, all right.
I forgot and let it happen because it was just like a thing that she just kind of did because he cast something, and I didn't think about it because I didn't put anything on the map. Oh well.
All right. Yeah, I'll let the.
You overpowered her silence.
see it.
She was weak.
Weak-minded fool. Do we at least see what race it was? The guy that ran.
Nope. Nobody ever saw him.
She
Grez was
was
the only one. Grez was the only one that even technically saw that it came from a third point.
York saw the.
Yeah. And then Jorg saw the outline afterwards once he moved ahead.
All right.
But otherwise,
That's
yeah, Grez was the only one that even noticed a third person initially.
All right, so I'll head over to Helvet and York, where the two unconscious bodies are.
Cool. We'll go to.
Out of initiative.
Go to what now?
Out of initiative, or we still?
Yeah, we are out of initiative. Go ahead and hide that.
Umbrasoul, surprise attack.
Right. Everybody roll initiative again.
Y'all just get dookied on by acid. End of campaign, guys.
I'm gonna spend 1 minute. Well, I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality. I'm gonna spend a minute casting it, probably most on myself completely, but I might spare some for York depending on how my rolls go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking rough?
Well,
He got
I
hit
am
pretty
right
good.
now. But
Yeah.
oh, are you talking to York?
No, I'm okay, but you definitely got smacked.
Yeah, I got
Right.
smacked a little bit. All right. So I get
I'm gonna-
10 rolls of this, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's doing that. I'm gonna go up to
Yeah.
that half giant.
Okay.
And he's just unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of roll him over on his belly and just like drop down, put a knee on his back. Just kind of check it out. Just kind of check him out, see what he's got on him, if he has anything. I'm not looting him, like taking money and that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to see what he has, But I'm gonna have it on his face in the prone position with my knee on the center of his back.
He
I'll
appears...
say to York, like, check for symbols.
Symbols.
Yeah, I'll tell York to check for symbols.
Okay. So I'll look for that.
He doesn't seem to have anything initially. Once you kind of get looking in down on one of his thighs, you do see a symbol that looks similar to yours, but a different shape in the center of the diamond.
Yeah, he's got something on him. All right.
Grez, what you doing up there?
I'm gonna talk. By the way, I'm also gonna take his great axe. I'm just gonna toss it out to the side, and his bow, basically get him out of his reach.
Yeah.
Just kick weapons away.
I'm
Cool.
staying up.
Stand up top. Keep an eye out.
Yep. Hmm.
Probably a good idea.
Well, I rolled really bad, but I'm looking much better than I was.
That's good.
That's something. Oh yeah, you are.
Do you still want some heals?
Nah, I'll be alright. I'm at 146 of 173.
Dang.
As for the chick, can I go investigate, looking for any signs of allegiance, recognition, and like general like status, whether she's like some kind of leader or whatever.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Guys, I'm really good at those. Got an 11.
You on the front of her robe, right there, is the symbol of Lolth, which you do recognize. There is a second pendant kind of attached to the end of her mace that you don't recognize the symbol on it. But as far as symbols of allegiance go, that is all you can find.
I'll take the mace and shove it in my bag of holding. And then there's nowhere around to like put her, right? Like we can't like bind them.
Y'all got rope. Why not?
Yeah, the guy's like he's literally shooting javelins out of his bow. Rope's not doing anything. He's a freaking building on top of him. I guess. What do you guys want to do with these two?
I'm looking at my spells, see if I have anything interesting.
I know, I would too.
I mean, I have hold
Rough
person.
Evil? What is her alignment?
That's a good question.
What spell are you looking at?
The Loth creature spell. The Loth lore spell. Yeah. What do we know about Loth?
Oh, Lolth is a
What about
typically. Oh yeah, what are you? Yeah, so you would know a little bit. You would know that she is evil aligned. She does not care for men. She does not care for really much of anything other than herself. And she loves chaos. It's about the extent of what you would know with your
She should
mixed
join our crew.
blood heritage.
Do I know anything about their her followers? Are they like heretics? Like what do I...
Oh, they are like the most devout people in the freaking world. Like they make most priests look unworthy.
You guys think we should just kill them?
I could. Now this would take a 4th level spell, but what I could do is I could go over to that gate and I could fabricate the metal that is melted into a cage of some kind.
I don't know.
Or I could just take my sword and cut off their heads.
If we were trying not to kill them, I have the ability to make a thing that would allow us to not have to kill them and interrogate them if that was what you wanted to do.
I think the female's the only one that might have any value. I don't know if we need to go to those extremes to bind her. We could probably just hold her down.
She's a spellcaster, so anything that she has that just requires verbal components, if we want to talk to her, she'll be able to cast.
It's true. Do we want to get any information from her about the army?
What could we ask her?
Plans, marching orders, weaknesses.
What makes you think she'll give that information up?
I don't, but
And that's the thing. I don't know if she'd tell us the information. And is that information actually that useful to us? Our plan is not to fight the 1,000 army. It's to fight the leader of it and hopefully be able to find another way to care of it later.
it's true.
I
Don't
think your
necess-
heart was in the right place, but I don't know if it's going to give the fruits that you want.
I agree. I just don't want to fight a three-way war. If Loth is involved, I mean we're talking gods here.
I do think we would maybe be more likely to be able to interrogate this half giant here, but I do think you're right in saying that he may not have the information we want. But
Yeah.
I do think he'd be easier to contain.
I would agree with that.
Should we give it a
No
shot?
spellcasting potential there.
Do we want a cage or do we just want to give him 1 hit point and say if you come against us, that's 1 hit point's gone? Along with your head. I could make a cage.
Yeah, it's not worth the effort. I feel like we could probably contain him.
I could cast hold person, give him 1 hit point, and start talking.
I do believe a whole person would incapacitate them, would it not? Or else paralyze them, or I don't know if they'd be able to speak well under that.
Range, Charleston wasn't there. Paralyzed for the duration.
From the waist down?
Didn't,
From the neck down?
didn't say. What's your ruling on that, DM? If I cast
Yeah.
hold person, could he still be able to communicate with us? What's the
You
premise
could try
behind
it.
hold person?
Like, I mean, whole person essentially just prevents them from physically moving.
Right. That
So
was my intention from hold.
yeah. So theoretically, they could still speak. Why not?
Yeah. I'll
Heal them just to bind them.
I'll do that. Now can I cast hold person on him first? Like while he's down?
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
got to make a wisdom save. He won't make a wisdom save.
No, he's incapacitated. He'll auto
Right.
fail. However,
So
he won't be able to move, so you have to move his half giant, very large body yourselves.
yeah, but we don't
Do we
want
have
him
to
to move. We just want him to talk.
Yeah, but you put him on his face.
I'll flip him over.
Okay.
Hell, that will help.
Making sure you're aware of the situation here.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that. All right. So yeah, I flip him over.
Are we taking care of the girl before this, or what's the deal with her?
Yeah.
She won't wake up anytime soon.
I. Mm,
If he gives us information that we need her for, or we can just kill her. She's a betrayer.
Great. So you keep an eye on her.
I'm keeping an eye out and watching for that other person.
Oh, gotcha. All right. I think we'll be okay.
I'm up
I cast
high.
hold person. On this fool. Flip him over. Cast hold person. He goes stiff, and then I go down and do lay on hands, and I give him 1 hit point.
Already, I'll just blast just in case.
Right.
He does not wake up.
What?
Doesn't wake up.
Nope.
Can I check for a
all right.
pulse?
Yeah.
Is it a pulse?
Nope. He did.
But I did non-lethal damage.
Yep, you did.
What is this? Killed himself. Guys, I swear, I didn't mean to kill him.
Check the girl.
Yeah. Does the girl have a pulse?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Hey,
That
Grez.
person that was invisible killed him off before he left.
Grez. Perception or investigation check, one of the two.
Let's speak with dead.
Okay.
Time to
Just make sure
burn
you
that
ask all your
room.
questions.
Yeah. Time to cast
Problem is,
Revivify.
it has to be willing. They're not going to be willing.
Does this have to do with Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
Technically, one of them is Fey. So technically, yeah, I guess. Sure, go
All right.
ahead, use it. I know you
I'll
want to.
take that with a 29, baby.
What up? Nice roll.
From your rooftop vantage point, you are able to see a dart in her lower calf on her right leg, and one sticking out of the heel of the half giant.
I'll relay the info. Zell, maybe, or Helvet, might want to take a look at what's on the end of those darts there. Careful, don't prick yourself.
What, you think yours going to pull it out and lick it?
Well, Helvet
How'd
can
you know I was
identify,
planning on
and
doing
if it's
that?
arcane in nature, then Zell is going to have an upper hand. Like, come on.
I'll pull out one of the darts and look at it and give it a little sniffy sniff and see if I.
It smells a little funk. Not a strong smell. There's a very subtle. Like if you didn't have it right by your nose, you wouldn't have smelled it. Make a con save, please.
Oh, fudge.
Against poison. In case you have some resistance to that for some reason.
I'm
24.
going to throw in my green mask.
Okay, you're good.
Just kidding.
All right.
Shouldn't just go sniffing random things. Jeez, Helvet.
Well,
I'm trying to smell this. Do not sniff this. That is. It don't smell
Okay.
that bad, but it. I'll tell you what, that stuff's strong, whatever it is.
Burn them.
do not go in there.
Can I get a courtesy sniff, please?
Well, let's follow the shadow.
Hey,
Yes.
Grez.
Yeah.
You think if you were to, is it like a throwing dart? Or is it like a blowpipe dart?
It's more like a hand crossbow dart.
Hand crossbow.
Oh, like
So
a bolt.
bolt.
Yeah, bolt.
Do you have anything that can shoot this?
Sure do.
You got a hand crossbow?
Well,
I do.
Then yes, you do.
Actually,
pull the other one out.
I have a
if they're so
crossbow.
potent that just sniffing them, it hurt my head a little bit.
No, I have a javelin.
You should take
Um,
these and be able to shoot them back. Give them a taste
alright.
of their own medicine, you know.
Why don't you hold on to them and I'll get them whenever we're a little bit closer. I don't really want to do a
You don't want
catch
me
and
to throw it
here.
up to you?
Before we head off, DM, can I take a peek out and just try to see if I can see anything else, any extra footprints to give us any more of a heading than what we've got?
Yeah,
here?
I'll take your last check you did.
All right.
Because this relates to Fae, Fiend, or Undead anyway.
Yeah.
At least close enough to one. So there are still some footprints going off to the north. Here and there. It's kind of in and out. You do see some disturbed ground in some places, but it's all very slight. Like, almost like you saw... It's very similar to how you saw Zelenar just like running across the grass when he did his whole freaking stealth
Stealthy
crap
son of a
earlier.
bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Heading up towards a castle at the far northern end, or western end of Westrun, technically.
Okay. All right. I will give us our heading.
Any sign of traveler? I asked Tigrez.
Peek around. Do I see Traveler?
No, you do not. Nobody's rolled anywhere
That's-
close to his stealth roll. None of you see him.
Psh, whatever. I got a 29. All right.
He rolled a 37 on his stealth. You'll never find him.
Fine.
Even I can't beat that. Oh, hold on. If I guidance myself, can I try?
You will
Yes.
never find Traveler. He's not in the city. You won't find him.
Okay.
Um,
Can I still guidance myself and roll perception?
You
for
can
some
try
reason?
anyway.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah. Go ahead. See what you see.
All right.
I'm
Yeah, that's a
saving
better
fairies.
roll. Plus
29.
plus 1d4.
Oh, not quite. Close.
30.
Boom. You see
it's close.
the same thing you saw before, but now there's 2 dead people in the street. You do see that some of the people that were carrying stuff around are starting to come out of doors and look around now that the commotion's kind of calmed down. There's a couple people that are kind of starting to walk across, and they're kind of giving you guys a wide berth and staring pretty hard. But they're continuing about their work, trying not to. It looks like a lot of them look like they're trying to make up time now.
Can I pull? Is there a male, like a field worker style muscle male?
There happens to be one lugging a wheelbarrow full of stones.
I head over to him. I say, I have 100 gold in my hand. I say, deal with these bodies, hide them, and this is yours.
He looks up at you, his eyes kind of slowly adjusting a bit real quick. He's like, Zonar?
I have my mask on. You can't see me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dang. I forgot you were wearing your mask.
I was looking for like a disguised self, and I was like, oh, I have my mask on.
That's right. You lucky son bitch. Dang. Okay, he's like, what am I going to do with this?
I'm sure you'll figure out something. Throw it in his hands. Curl his fingers over it.
Okay. He walks over there and just like grabs the giant with 2 hands and like lugs him over into the wheelbarrow and just like shoves him down in the rocks. Like it's like a crunch every now and then as he's just like making these 2 fit in this wheelbarrow. And he just picks up the end and just walks off.
All right, let's go.
Where to
Right.
next?
We should be fine.
I would give our heading as far as where the guy went.
Okay.
And Zelen or Helvet, do either of you have any way of contacting Traveler?
I could make my voice really loud and say,
No,
Traveler.
I mean like in his head. You know how sometimes Zell, you like talk to us, but not really in far distances. So
Yeah, nothing for distance. I'm sorry.
all right, he doesn't have a sending stone. Do we have a sending stone? One of those talking
I have a
rocks?
sending stone to talk to Isildur. So I pull it
Can
out.
you talk to her like one of those, call connector people? Can you connect us to Traveler, please?
So
Talk to her like one of those French girls.
I pull it out and I call for Isildur. Any word from Traveler?
Nothing but static on the line. Like there's actually no response at all.
She's betrayed us.
Isildur.
Does not seem to be working. Every
I'm
time
telling
you
you, I'm
speak in
spraying
it, though,
this.
the lightning activity in the sky starts to pick up some.
Oh,
I look up and I'm like,
Oh.
shit.
I really should have
Here
taken
we
control
go.
weather. You know, I had that until
That's like an 8th level spell.
I got this fancy new
Aura.
Tiny pole thing. All right.
Right.
Umbersill is blocking the signal. Put the stone away.
All right. Well, I guess we just continue forward and pray to whatever god you have.
Yeah, actually, it was funny you said it. On that note, I'm like, I just kind of look at my shield and look up and go, Bahamut, I think we can use some help here. And I move on.
Traveler's a tracker. He'll find us way before we find him.
Let's leave some breadcrumbs. Just kidding. Don't do that.
You all hear a loud voice that kind of echoes almost from the sky. Never credit Umbrasil with my power. As lightning proceeds to strike down in the center of the square, and a storm giant appears.
What?
Ah, fudge.
Yeah.
Already.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, man.
All right.
By the way, while we were doing all that,
Mhm.
I did use a second channel of divinity to regain another 3rd level spot.
Nice.
Solid choice.
When Grez mentioned breadcrumbs, I had the sandwich in my hand, and then we're interrupted by this.
A lettuce
mysterious character.
sandwich?
Yeah.
Salad.
Salad.
You pull out
with
Traveler's
hot
lettuce
grain,
sandwich?
With nuts actually in the bread.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah.
You take a bite and there's a whole pecan.
Storm giant.
Yes.
And 2 raisins on a toothpick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have the blue dragon mask. That
Yes,
helps
you
me.
do. That does a lot. Oh crap! I thought
Resistant-
Traveler had that one. Oh shit.
Resistance
Nope.
against lightning.
Yep. You good?
That's so nice.
Man, my
Yes,
dice
I
rolls
know.
were just not having it tonight.
You were definitely on the lower end of your normal roll.
I rolled 8 under average for my healing.
Yeah.
That's,
Mm.
on 20d6, I rolled 62. Average of that is 70.
Oh
That's
Yeah. So
crazy.
so that third guy, greater invisibility is some gun, ain't it?
yeah.
If y'all had a way
Yeah,
to,
but he was too far away for me to. I was
Yeah.
gonna fling a freaking fireball jewel at him, and he was too far away.
I had wait. Where
he
was he
would've-
located? I had half a mind to throw fairy fire on the chick. Was he next to her?
he was within 20 feet.
Oh,
It would have hit him.
That
Yeah.
would have been awesome.
Yeah, and once he had like an AC of like 12 and like 45 hit points. He would have died so fast.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
If I hadn't, what did I need to roll to see him?
If you had a mask on, it was a DC 18 just to see the outline. And that's all you'd be able to see with the mask on, and that's only because the mask added sight abilities. I kind of
Yeah.
gave that as a kind of a
So-
flavor thing.
The thing about greater invisibility, though, is like
It's a
you're
son of
not
a bitch.
silent. You're not like
Right.
you're still not hidden. Like
No.
that's the thing is though is like you're like yes I can't see him, but I would see like the footprints. I'd see the
Unless he rolled a nat 20 on a stealth.
right.
well even then if I
And
beat the
he's in-
modifier, like
Yeah.
that's the thing like about
Oh
greater
yeah.
invisibility.
Yeah. At the time, none of you guys had until Grez
Right.
rolled that one that did. She beat him. And
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like if I had been able
Yeah.
to roll,
Yeah. Then you would have gotten an
Freaking-
idea of his area at least.
then I could have guiding bolted him
Hmm.
Ooh, guiding
with
bolt.
a +10 to hit, and be like, all right, make a con save, but now you and then
Yeah. I mean, it still
highlight
would have.
to the next.
Yeah. I mean, it still would have been a disadvantage because he's invisible.
Yes,
but
it
even
is
still, with a plus
I would have
10.
been able to make the shot.
Yeah. Yeah. You at least had an idea of where he's at.
I need to roll a 2. I need to not roll a natural 1 on disadvantage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you were not rolling well tonight. Tonight was not your night.
My perception checks were like consistently not rolling above a 4.
Oh man.
It's like, okay, I got plus 15 and 19.
Dude, this whole fight was
Okay.
thrown in there as like seriously, it's just like a fight just in case you guys decided to just stomp up in this place like you did last time. That was the only reason this fight was even here. Otherwise, I expect you guys to stealth right through this thing and move on to the Storm Giant.
Here, let's see. Stealth check.
Oh
I
god.
got a 2.
It would have been a group
But-
stealth check, okay?
Yeah, but
Grez
I
could have saved you.
On mine.
All
I
right, we were
rolled a
with.
4 and a 2.
All right, there we go. Does our stealth group stealth beat it? 15 and what was it like? What did you roll on earlier? Like a
Oh, they
27.
they rolled a 12 for their perception, so even Grez was stealthing by him with her 15.
Hey, I didn't roll a nat
Yeah.
1, so there's not an automatic failure, or 2 failures, so we're good.
So yeah, no, yeah, there was potential.
Freaking
Yeah.
Storm Giant. What the
If we
hell,
want to be
man?
stealthy,
Alright.
we should really take more advantage of
special.
past battle trace.
Yeah, I mean,
That smells so good.
let's be honest. Last time that spell was used, poor Traveler almost cried because Grez just like, okay, bye.
You're right.
Just freaking vanished.
Deuces.
Alright. So we have Umbrasil, a Storm Giant, and Loth's army all in the same spot.
Well, the army's not there yet.
Well, they're all convening.
They are.
They're like 3 or 4 days ahead behind us, so
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
could
so right now it's just a
conceivably
Storm
get
Giant.
Past.
And Umbrasil.
Who's fixing
Yeah.
to meet a Storm Giant?
There was no Storm Giant while I was in. Well, Zelenar was in Western.
No, there was not.
There's not.
This is new.
This is
What
new.
what did I need to roll to see that the half giant? By the way,
Oh, the half giant had a 21 was his stealth roll.
so literally I need to roll a 6 or better.
And
So
you
good at
couldn't
this
roll
game,
that?
guys. so good at this
Dude, you rolled so low this round. Yeah,
There's a lot
21.
going on.
I had to look back in my log. Yeah. Dude.
All right.
God. Yeah. Dude, and then you laid down. Why'd you do that?
And so we actually did mess up because he still technically should have been disadvantaged against me. It's only within 5 feet that you get advantage. Everything else is disadvantage.
It's
No,
not within reach.
melee attacks.
Look it up. It's within 5 feet.
That's so interesting. I feel like that's
Huh.
bad
10-foot
wording.
reach is
I feel that's
disadvantage.
very bad. Yeah, because that makes people with a 10-foot reach screwed over.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
is-
think about it. If you're
Hmm.
swinging that far away, they can roll around the ground and make it hard to hit.
Mm, even at 5 feet, you can do that. Like it's.
That is interesting that they chose that word.
Yeah, that's. I think
And
that's
it was
poor
actually
wording.
really interesting. If you think about it, like if you're using a bow and you're within 5 feet, they negate the 5 feet disadvantage and the advantage. So you're actually shooting at neutral. If you're within 5 feet, you're
Yeah,
at neutral. That's the way. That is raw how it works.
yeah, yeah. I guess technically, although to be fair, Zelenar should have never taken out both of those people because I forgot he was in the cone of silence.
It was the cone.
Yeah. I wish I had
Technically a
remembered that,
sphere. It's like, oh.
but that's why I went prone because he couldn't shoot at me, and then
Yeah.
I forgot that. Like I knew that's how it worked, and then by the time
Yeah,
we
no,
got
yeah.
there,
No, I always thought melee attacks were advantage.
thought so,
Yeah, because even Matt Mercer, as long as you can reach him, if you have a melee attack when prone, he plays at advantage too. That's just-
incorrect.
Well, the DM, so everything I say is correct
Oh,
automatically.
that's
Well, I
true.
wasn't- I
It's
wasn't
not
going
raw.
prone,
Let me put it that,
so-
it's not raw.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's not as written, but yeah, no, I didn't remember that the 5 feet specific thing. I always thought it was melee or ranged. Hi, can I help you, sweetheart? Oh, do you need to go potty?
All right. I gotta go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Night.
Yo.
Yeah, thanks for the
Good.
card games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I
right.
gotta-
Thanks for
no,
your
I gotta
money.
get something. Yeah, geez.
All right. See you guys.